welcome back to Blue Jays Today, where today, guys, we've got another live play-by-play and reaction brought to you by the Blue Jays Today, boys. It's just me right now. Nick is on his way. We had a very busy morning, but we are here watching some Thursday afternoon baseball, and it's a pretty important one. The Cleveland Guardians are well in this AL wildcard race. So are the Toronto Blue Jays. The best thing we can do for ourselves is win this series on the road against the Guardians, and hopefully we can continue this momentum into the weekend against Boston. So far in this series, it's been a split. Today, we're going for that series W, guys. Got to see Max Scherzer yesterday. That was great. Well, in his own words, it was good, but not great. But I think everyone would take 5 innings of Max Scherzer 3-run ball any single time. Unfortunately, they did lose. We actually are both on pace to predict the series how it is, which is a win in the first game, loss in the second game, and then you've got this game, which unfortunately, y'all, we did say we were going to lose this one, but maybe we'll get your score predictions in just a moment. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Adam Peddle. How many people we got here? We got 40 people cooking up here in the chat. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Laura, Drew, Dan, 38 Grimmers, Raffet, Talon, Nate. Let's go, guys. Without further ado, why don't we get into today's lineup? It's a little bit of a different one today, folks. Let's do it. Oh, hello, graphics. For leading off, you've got the leadoff man, Mr. Bo Bichette, who also leads the team in RBIs and with runners scoring position batting average. That's pretty good. And then you've got Nathan Lucas up there in the 2 spot. I think the Blue Jays at this point, if you haven't guessed already, are keeping Vladdy in the 3 spot, and they're just kind of plugging and playing right now, seeing what matchups work really well. Lucas, a lefty in right field. He's been pretty hot lately, so he's up there. Then, of course, like I said, you got Guerrero at first base. Barger in the cleanup spot. I like that a lot. I think that his player type really fits a traditional cleanup guy. Then you got Ernie Clement, who's hot as hell. The last month of baseball, man, this guy's elite. He's up there for Jay of the Month. We only got, what, 4 days left? 4 days left of June? Jay of the Month could be Ernie Clement. Then you've got Jimenez at second base. Jonathan Clase in left field. A little bit of a thinner lineup here, folks. And you got Tyler Heineman, though. Not thin, that guy. That guy's got a thick batting average at OPS. 388 batting average at OPS of 963. So hopefully he has some of that magic, as we like to say. Straw will be rounding out the lineup in center field. His batting average is solid at 263. Doing the pitching is Kevin Gausman. He's been struggling over the past month. In June, he has an ERA north of 7. So hopefully we can get back to that command. The big thing for him, I said this on the Blue Jays Today show, the arm side misses are extravagant. He's got to be able to find that location. He's going to have that run to the right side. He's got to be able to locate it. That's going to be key for Kevin Gausman and the Blue Jays today, is can he give you a vintage Kevin Gausman performance and give the offense a chance to win? But he is going up against a fairly difficult Guardians lineup. They're always tricky. Well, let me slide over here. This would usually be Nick. Let me just slide over here, ladies and gentlemen. You've got Quan leading off. Man, that guy is a tough out. OPS of 800, batting over 300. Manzardo following him at first base. Jose Ramirez, who got the walk-off win yesterday. That was tough. Santana, always a Jays killer. That guy's already homered off us in this series. Logan Thomas, he's in right field. Sheeman, he's at second base. Bo Naylor, shout out to the fellow Canadian. He's doing the catching duties. Arias at shortstop, and then Martinez rounding up the lineup. But that bottom 3 should be easy work right there. You got to be able to do it, Kevin Gausman. And they're going to have, I think it's Bybee. I'm pretty sure it's Bybee. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Bybee's going to be pitching. He's obviously a solid pitcher. He kind of emerged in the recent coming years. 386 ERA. So Blue Jays bats, you got your work cut out for you. It's going to be a pitching matchup. I think it's truly going to come down to that matchup between Kevin Gausman and the Guardians lineup today, everybody. That will be the key to victory. Can Kevin Gausman locate that fastball? We're about to find out, everybody. We got 62 people in here, and yo, we got a dono, not just a dono, a gifted Blue Jays Today membership from the Gaming Freak. One lucky person by the name of Jason Frazier is a member. Shout out to the Gaming Freak. You are in the wall of MVPs. Also learned, this might be a side like kind of joke thing, but learned that we're apparently, the Gaming Freak is our father. Hello? What's going on there, Gaming Freak? Gaming Freak, you're always elite. You're up on the wall of MVP. And also, you notice the scoreboard's changed because we got the actual digital scoreboard, and we had it all for the last 2 years. We were waiting for our coder to get, there was like a new coder waiting to come in. We finally got one. Boom, bang, bop. Here we go. We're back, everybody. Where is Nick? I mentioned right off the top, he's running a little bit late. We had a very busy morning. That's why, if anybody watches Bad for Baseball, there was no Bad for Baseball show. And there was also no podcast today because we had some very big obligations to get going. So he'll be here. It's also like pouring outside. So we got caught in like a rainstorm. So that was kind of wild. Let me hear your score predictions, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, get it in the chat right now. I know some of you have already got it, but put it back in there because let's give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this live play-by-play, and then they'll give you what prediction. Well, if you're predicting something, maybe you want to pick a line. Let's see what it is. Hey guys, time for a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Hit your picks and knock it out of the park with Betway. Scan the QR code down below or click the link in the description to join the action. Available in Ontario only. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely legendary. Here are the lines for today's game. Obviously, it is right down the middle, 50-50, and which is honestly giving the Blue Jays a lot of respect, right? Because you're on the road. Gausman's been struggling. Bibby's been okay lately. I am tending to lean towards the Guardians. I did say that Scherzer in his outing would be not great, but good. And we still lose that one just barely. I did say we were going to lose. I don't want us to, but if I think we're going to lose just by a little bit. Honestly, the score 5-4 last night feels pretty good. Afternoon game, maybe the ball's flying a little bit. Let's go 6-5 Guardians. Sorry, y'all. I think the Guardians are going to do some work. Actually, let's go 7-5 because if my prediction is my prediction is basically like, oh, Gausman is struggling still. He's missing arm side, so I could see John Schneider keeping him out there a little longer to save the bullpen and just ride with it. So even when he doesn't have his best stuff, we've got in the chat. 6-4 Jays by Drew. Daniela saying 6-4 Jays. 5-4 Jays by Dan. Gaming Creek 5-3 Jays. Damn, all y'all are the Jays train. Oh, now I feel like shit. 6-2 Jays, Taylor Pottle. 7-5 Jays, says Laura. Okay, so we're flipping right here. We've got 12-0 saying Stewart. Damn. 7-3 Jeremiah. 9-2, or Jays for Jeremiah. 9-2 Guards, saying Eric. Okay, the first Guardian prediction in here. There you go. There you go. Shout out. So everyone's going Jays except for me and Eric. And I know that Nick isn't here, but he would probably say the same thing because he said it on the show. Tuning in from the gym. Have a great stream. Shout out to Ari Pie. Thank you for the dono, my man. You'll get those gains. Get those gains, Ari Pie. What's the day today? Is it like leg, chest, cardio? What's the day today? Core? What are we working on? Also, I did see, shout out to Juan, who's in the chat. Who came out to our event on Tuesday. If you were at the event, shout out to you guys. There was a little small crowd there. But Juan was like, how was the golfing sesh? Amazing. I mean, I shot, okay, it's a par 61. It's a small course, a lot of just par 4s and 3s. It's a par 61 18 hole. I typically, when I'm doing good, I'll hit like mid to low 80s there, which is like almost a bogey ball. I shot an 86. I got off to a terrible start, so little sidebar. I've been playing a lot of Golf Plus in the VR, so I started building this bad habit. I knew I was building this bad habit where I'm like, I'm just lifting. I'm just always coming up on my irons and lifting it up. So, you know, that's obviously been built in my muscle memory when you play for like 2 weeks straight. And first 3 holes, every iron shot, I felt myself lifting, and I'm just topping the crap out of it, hitting the hosel. I'm like, wow, what am I doing? Took me until the 4th hole to like, okay, stay down, you know, let your club do the work, don't lift the ball, and that actually worked out pretty good. So yeah, it was good. Nick shot a 79, so that's like right on the mark of bogey ball. Saw one of my friends blow up. He shot like 2 10s at the last 2 holes. Absolutely blew up. All right, here we go. First pitch is coming in, everybody. Let's get it going. Before we do, though, we've got 76 people in here, and I really want to give this a quick shout out. If you were on our social media today, you will have saw this post right here. Big shout out, everybody, to Whit Merrifield and Lindsay Dunn for joining the Nation Network community. If you guys don't know, we're with the Nation Network. That's our affiliate right there. They're helping us. You know, they help us get all the sponsors, help us get all these events going with all you guys. And they got a great team over there. Shout out to everybody there and putting in the hard work to getting in Mr. Whit Merrifield, Lindsey Dunn. They're going to be joining the network. And hopefully soon, there should be some sort of collaboration coming with Blue Jays today. So we hope you guys go check it out. It is called it's called 6 Inning Stretch, as you can see right there. Go check it out, guys. I heard, just from a personal standpoint, I heard that it's pretty fire. it's gonna be pretty fire. It's some pretty raunchy stuff. So I love it. So yeah, already saying cardio. Always got to get those good cardio days in, man. Always got to get that good cardio day. Let's get the dub, son. The Jays are my brothers, apparently. So I'm a sibling to 63 to Mercedes F1 team. I know, it's crazy. What kind of family is this? Just an elite family over here. All right. Bybee is going to be getting the start here, everybody. Let's get it going. I predict Vladdy does nothing, but Bo and Ernie carries. There you go. They have been carrying lately. They've been doing very, very solid. I unfortunately picked Vladdy for... no, actually, not unfortunately. I picked Vladdy for OPS in our little categories we do on the Blue Jays Today show. Hit a homer yesterday. So there we go. Excuse me. All right, here we go. First pitch is coming up. We've got Bo Bichette. Let's get it going, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Subscribe, guys. Let's get it going. A little afternoon baseball with the boy. Will be the boys in a little bit. Bo Bichette is going to receive the first pitch. There's going to be looked like an off-speed there for strike one, or a slider. High part of the zone. What's up, Jockey Boy? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 0-1 on Bo Bichette. It's got cooking. Beautiful day, it looks like, there in Cleveland. You don't say that too often. Okay, that was the fastball. That looked like it had some sink-in action. I'm obviously not familiar with Bybee and his game, so I always love figuring out, what are these guys throwing on any given day. Sinker, slider. Looked like it came out of the same arm slot. Hey, yo, says Blink, what up? 0-2 quickly on Bo Bichette. 0-2. They're going back inside. Oh, and they missed. He missed away. That was close. If he set up outside, he might have got the call, but literally he was setting up way inside, so he had to reach across. Don't forget, George had a grand slam. Oh, yeah, we were there at the game when he watched. Not there at the game. We were at Amsterdam Brewhouse watching, and George Springer hit a grand slam. That was awesome. And there goes a foul ball. All right, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yo, also, anyone going to Keegan Matheson's book signing tonight? That's going to be fouled away. Good piece of wood there, curveball away. Was a fun game. That was a great game. Dude, yesterday, too, I was kind of bummed they didn't get the win because Kirky had that, sack fly tag up. Not him hitting the sack fly. He was at third, but a sliding catch. You guys see that last night if you were watching the game? Kirky tagged up, gunned it home. That was awesome, man. 1 and 2. Foul off. Staying alive. He's staying alive. I've never seen Kirk run that fast. No joke. I've never seen Kirk run that fast. This guy might have raised his, sprint speed to the 2nd percentile after that. All right, pitch number 7. 1 and 2. And he fouled that one off. My God. It's actually quite impressive I was able to stay on that curveball and just put a barrel to it. I'm not going to the book signing. Got the book a while ago. Okay, shout out. Yeah, I got to pick up the book, and I figured, if I'm going to the book signing, that's my opportunity. It's my opportunity. 1 and 2. Oh, and he finally strikes out. He was in swing mode that entire time, man. He was in swing mode. Change location, changed eye level. Yeah, that is the change up. You have work in the morning? You have work in the morning too, Danielle? Dang. I got work in the morning too, but my work is, we're just shooting a podcast. Shooting 2 podcasts. All right, Nathan Lucas, what do we got here, big dog? It's in there for a strike. On 1. Lucas for me is my, you know, he doesn't get enough credit like he has been. Yeah, I mean, he's just an average bat, you know, plays the game right. I'm not upset when I see Nathan Lucas in the lineup or him hitting, you know. You always see guys like Nathan Lucas. Man, if he was a little bit younger, he'd be such great, like, trade bait. Oh, this guy's 26, you know? That one's outside. But the thing is, he's so old. So old, like, he's much older than me. He's like 4 years older than me. He's so old, but he's got so much time left and controllable, cheap time on the contract. So maybe someone values it. I don't know. 2-1 on Lucas. Make that. Oh, that was. I was gonna make that. Say that. I was gonna say make that 3-1. That was a perfect outside pitch. Kirk sprinting was hilarious. I loved it, bro. It was awesome. Never seen him run like that. Like literally, never seen him run that fast. 2-2. And oh, I was gonna say Goodwood. We're right at Ramirez, shifted right in the middle of the hole. 2 gone. If that was just straight up natural positioning, that's gonna be a hit. All right, Vladdy, let's go, man. Ba-da-da-da. 2 outs here, real quick. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's, oh, Jesus, that was a fastball down the middle. Hell yeah, Vladdy, hell yeah. Watching the highlight last night. Let's go, Vladdy Moneybags, tail and nose. Remember we're going to do this whole thing where we, like, subtracted and minus, like, how much you'd actually earn based on his performance? I'm actually kind of glad we didn't have to do that. Because imagine at this point Vladdy wasn't signed. Like, would you... Okay, if Vladdy wasn't signed, I'd be like, okay, looking at these numbers right now, 837, OPS, 11 home runs, not exceptional, but... And that's going to be a ground ball out. That's 3 up, 3 down. I was going to say, would you guys think he's still worth $36 million a year after this year for 14 years? What do you guys think? What do you think about updating the Vladdy Daddy video? Yeah, it's almost time because he still has his old haircut. The Bo Bichette one needs to be updated. Like, I mean, look at Bo Bichette too. Like, that's from like 2021. Like, that's so old. I've updated the Vladdy one. I updated it actually last year. So, yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. When we get to like midway through the season, oh my God, we're actually almost there. No, wait. When we get to like August, and because I know there's gonna be some time out. Honestly, it's like gonna be super busy for the month of July with trade deadline, All-Star break, some cool stuff coming up soon with the Nation Network. In August, I'll update them all because I'm assuming at that point we got a serious run. We've made some trades. The hype's real. I'll get them updated for then. Are you going live for tomorrow night's game? Yes, we are. Yeah, it was a little bit of a weird schedule, Daniela, because Tuesday we had the event for Amsterdam, and then Wednesday we had this golf booked for a long time, so we went on golf, and we're like, damn, it sucks because we wanted to see Max Scherzer, and now we're finally getting to watch a game in this series. But yeah, we will be live tomorrow. Blue Jays Today show, Bad for Baseball, lots of stuff. 11 homers, 80 games. I don't know about 36 million. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. He's on pace for like, yeah, what, 22, 23? Yeah, I don't know. I think someone would still do it, though. I think someone might still do it. Vladdy signing the contract took away so much pressure and anxiety from his season that I don't give a F about the money. Facts. That's facts right there, Drew. I'm saying, like, think about it. That's in there for strike. Here's Kevin Gausman. Oh, dude, I have a graphic of Kevin Gausman. Time to pray to the gods. Oh, this needs updated, too. Look at that hair. Kevin Gaus. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, it took off so much pressure from, you know, the whole season. Because, like, think about if he wasn't signed right now. We're like, oh shit, like, we really better win now. You know? Oh, we better win. How much money is he gonna be worth? Blah, blah, blah. Like, now our biggest worry is, like, is Bo gonna come back? You know? 0-2 on Quan. That's in the dirt. Okay. Will you guys cast your tomorrow's game? Yeah. We're gonna be live tomorrow for the Boston game. All right, 1-2. Come on. Ooh, foul back. That was a good fastball there by Gauze. Would you trade Steve Quan for Bo? Yo. Yeah. How many years does Stephen Kwan have left? Oh, wow, we don't get that call. How many years does Stephen Kwan have left on his deal? Yeah, dude, if it's over 1 year, then smash. Like, if he's not a free agent, I'm smashing it. This guy bats 300 with Gold Glove defense. Foul. Yeah. How many years? 2-2. This is a battle here. 7 pitchers coming up. 3 years, 50 million. Smash. Yeah. Yeah. We'd probably have to add. Yeah, I know. We wouldn't be able to do it straight up. We have to give out. But if the deal is, he caught it. He's out. You're out. His arm got absolutely twisted. I thought he like snapped his wrist, but atta boy, Clase. Oh, they're gonna challenge it. Of course they're gonna challenge it. Oh my god. Yeah, Clase, dude, the way he grabbed his wrist looked like he snapped his arm. All right, I'm looking here. I'll be New York. Catch! 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 Where's the ball hit the ground? Oh, God, he snapped it. Dude, there's no... Yeah, no, it's in the glove. I didn't touch the ground once. That looked like it landed in the mitt. He's out at second if no catch. Yeah, what do they do there? Re-challenge that call? Dude, that was in the glove. Where I don't see it hitting the ground at all. Okay, I'm watching again. Oh, no, that video. Now they slowed it down. That's a no catch. No, they just slowed it down. No, that hit the ground. Hold on. No. They slowed it down. They got some good video there. It's not a catch. No, yeah. Wow. Tough. Yeah, and what happens now? Because the second base umpire didn't make a call at second, whether he was eight out or safe. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, he's definitely safe at second. All right, that's a double. That's a double. It should be. It should be a double. Quan goes back to first base. Okay, you know what? That's not terrible. Yeah, he's definitely safe. Oh, okay. Good try, Colossae. Good try. Okay, they're still reviewing it. We got 113 people in here, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We're at 31.1K. Yeah. He's safe. He's ruled safe at second. Because Quan continued his action as if it was Wow. Okay. I've never heard that before. Because he continued his action, he'll go there. Wow. Never heard that before in my life. You see something new every day. Look at that graphic. Look at that graphic. Am I right, guys? All right, now we got runner on second with nobody out. Now we're in trouble. And foul. Good splitter right there. Rip Rowdy Tellez. What happened to Rowdy Tellez? See, that's not fair. Third base umpire, he looked at him, said, "Hey, I caught the ball." He stopped his play, and then he was like, "Oh shit, let me throw the ball in here." Nah, it's dumb. Yeah, that's right, Talon. Rowdy got DFA'd? What? Rip. Was he playing bad? I thought he wasn't doing that bad. Well, at least earlier in the season when we played him. 0-2 on Manzardo. And foul ball. You made it sound like Rowdy died, yeah. Has been terrible. All right, 0-2. Come on. Got to get a K. Let's just get a fastball upstairs. He only did well against Jays. That sounds about right. Yep, he did. It went fastball upstairs, but look at that. That's that arm side. He did not get him an offer at it, so, you know, no harm, no foul. Or maybe no harm and a foul. All right, 0-2. Come on. And it's inning after that big delay. It's taking a while. 0-2. Oh, Jesus, that's ripped up the middle, but will be caught. No tag. Excellent. That was some hard hit balls. Nikki eating hot dogs, drinking, and beer and golfing? That's correct. No. How do you feel about Scherzer's outing yesterday? I think I'm happy. You know, like, listen, he gave us 5 innings. 3 earned runs. It's going to happen. But he gave us a chance, so I'm happy. It's better than, well, what was the alternative? Spencer Turnbull? Now he's gone, of course. Alternative is Spencer Turnbull. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy. Oh, my fuck. Oh, what a catch by... No! He dropped it! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And luckily, nobody scored. Oh, my God. Wait. He's calling it a catch? What the fuck? What's going on in this game? Does nobody know what's a catch and what's a drop? Did he get it on the transfer? Like, what? Hold on. So he caught it. Oh, he transferred it. He transferred it, yeah. He transferred it. Okay, good call. Yeah, this inning's wild. What's going on here? Dropped it. Yeah, he dropped it on a transfer. You know what's so funny? You know what I used to do when I played ball? So I played right field. I used to all the time, if it was a tough ball, I'd like be in my glove, but it'd be loose, but I'd always do the action of this to be like, yeah, I'm transferring it. I'm transferring it. It happened a couple times. Like, there was a ball that was like, I had a really floppy glove. It wasn't that good. It was like on the tip, but it was like, oh, if I like stumble or I fall and it pops out of the glove, it's gonna be called no catch. But I'm going in and transfer, but also trying to secure it. But at least I can make some sort of argument. All right, 1-2. They should take a timeout and review the rules. Maybe. All right, runner at third, 2 outs. If we get out of this inning with Santana up on the dish, all's good. It's been a weird inning. Come on, Gausman. It was definitely an out. Oh, yeah, I agree. That was an out. It's just the camera, when you first saw it, it was like, you couldn't see that he was going for a transfer. You saw the catch, and then you saw ball drop. That's down 3-2. All right, full count now on Santana. He's going downstairs quite a lot. What if you challenge him upstairs with the heat? And you got it painted with the heat! Let's go! That's how I know Kevin Gausman's on, is when he can throw that fastball right there for strike 3 and get him looking. Oh, we might have got that call. I'll take it, though. His body language spoke. Listen. It was moving on me. I didn't see it. Okay, what a very interesting first inning. some fun play out in the outfield. Yo, this commercial, does anyone else get this commercial? It's like the Toronto commercial, like put your dog on a leash, and it's like they made the barking super loud. Like it's like really loud. I think they did that on purpose to like have people look at the commercial, but it's like so loud. And it like every time I'm like, yo, chill. Yo, like chill. Like I don't need that right now. Gausman always has that one stretch where he is bad on hour. No, that's same here, right? I just need him to not be on that stretch anymore. You know? Yo, hi boys. What's going on? What's going on, Riker? What's up? 99/22 says yo. 99/22. That's so funny. He's a Yankees fan. How do you feel, 99/22, about Juan Soto? All right. Let's go. I get that. I get this commercial. Some lady sending money to her daughter. What? What commercial? Okay. Top of the second. Very eventful first inning with no score. Who's that? I don't know. You tell me. Never heard of him. Well, my bad. Something spoke to me like you knew who I was talking about. All right, it's Addison Barger. Let's go.
You know what you need to do to be successful, and it's pretty much on you.
All right, that one's going to miss outside. 1-0. Yo, let's go. Shout out to Chris with the $10 dono saying, always nice to step out for lunch. That's a ball. And catch the boys live. Nice shirt, bro. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hope Amsterdam went well. And as always, go Jays go. Shout out to Chris, the legend, the myth. Chris, you're an MVP. Thank you for the $10 dono. Amsterdam was a good time. I had a little bit too many beers. Came home. My girlfriend was quite annoyed with how many beers I had. She was doing work, and I'm here, like, playing VR, like, drunk. W's for Chris. 3-0 on Barger. Take all the way, buddy. There you go. He's taking all the way. 3-1. She went wild on her hairdo last night. This is just my hair, bro. Bro, I was caught in a rainstorm, and I was like, oh, I don't have time to do my hair, and I just, like, blow dry it? Blew it? Oh, it's in there for strike 3-2. Blow dried it. Blow dried it. Yeah. Blow dried it. And this is what it is. All right. Full count. Let's go, Barger. Deals. Oh, and he struck out. Dude, that curveball, every time, dude. I said this before. They're going to figure out what's the pitch to get Barger out. The breaking ball, the off speed down. Gets him every single time. Every single time. How come Amsterdam wasn't live this time? They actually didn't want us to do a live stream. They actually, and I do agree with this, they wanted us to engage more with the people who came out, and I'm actually fully of support of that. Because I felt like the first time, you know, it was opening day, so we're always going to go live for opening day. But I felt like once the game started, we never got a chance to talk to anybody who, like, spent their time coming down and, like, seeing us and, like, coming to the event. I wanted to, like, actually engage with people, so we've done that the last 2 times now. And that one's ripped into left field. Oh, let's go. Foul. Yo, these stadiums, especially Rogers Center, where you lose the ball down the line, you need to have a camera like this camera right here. You need to switch to that camera right away, because I don't know what's going on down there. That was close. 1-1. Yeah, Barge can't see the curveball. He's got to make that adjustment. All right, Earn Dog. 1-1. That will be a ground out. 2 gone. Excuse me. Okay, bats 5 up, 5 down so far. Again, the key is going to be Kevin Gausman today, folks. I don't got a feeling that the Blue Jays going to score. Maybe I said they score 5, so. All right, it's Jimenez. All right, first pitch. Gonna be ground ball. 0-1. We win in today's Jockey Boy. What's your prediction, Jockey Boy? Barger took a Shelby Miller splitter into the double decks to walk off D-backs, which was weird for a guy who can't. Well, yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying. That also was in the zone-ish. And also, he was looking for a splitter that time. He needs to be able to kind of make an adjustment and recognize that that's the out pitch people are going with him, is like curveball, splitters, everything down and out. And maybe look for it. And that is a swing and a miss. That is a strikeout on Jimenez. And we are moving into the bottom of the second. Hold on 1 second, folks. Just gotta fix this thing. All right. Dominates, says Grana Guerrero Jr. Hey, he's trying his best. 1 second, yo, I gotta fix this. 1 second. Come on, come on, come on. My computer screen just went black all of a sudden. Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. Hello? The frick? Okay, 1 second, folks. Let me try to fix this. I think maybe stepping on that caused something. Oh, there we go. It's like janky. All right, we got it back. You taking a shower? Also, Nick's back, everybody. I won't take a shower, but yeah. All right, we are back. 110 people in here, guys. Let's get some likes in the chat for a little Thursday stream. Matt Chapman could actually hit. Don't do this. What are you talking about? Jimenez hit 250 average last year. If he was doing that, we would be in a much better place as a team. You know what? I'll even throw this one out for you, Drew Gamer. If we had Santander in the lineup and he was hitting bombs like he did last year, we'd be in an even greater position. Like, imagine if Santander he's doing exactly what we expected. You know, maybe at this point in the season, he's got like 18 home runs. Like, actually, because that's even like underselling him a little bit for what he did last year. But let's say he had 18 home runs. Just an extra 18 home runs on the team. Imagine that, right? Do you need a passport to go to Toronto? Are you from Canada? What? Well, I'll tell you what. I've never actually flown nationally, so I don't know. Actually, no, I have. Yeah, you do. If you're flying anywhere, you need a passport. 101. No, you're not from. Okay, then yes, you do. You need a passport when you're going anywhere. What? 1 and 2. You guys, what? You guys honing the date of your next Friday night challenge? You mean what? Wait, can you say that one more time? 2 and 1. That one misses down low. 3 and 1 on Thomas. I'd rather have Jimenez at second base than Chapman at third. I don't know. Like, if Matt Chapman is playing, he's on the injured list right now, but if Matt Chapman's playing like Matt Chapman, like San Francisco Giant Matt Chapman, I'd rather have Matt Chapman, 100%. And that's in there, 3-2. Good job. Yeah, I'd rather have a San Francisco Giant Matt Chapman than Jimenez. Full count. And we yanked that one. That one you missed there, buddy. Okay, Gausman, that's a leadoff walk there, pal. Yeah, you know, it's true, Drew Gaming, and our expected win-loss record is like we're a 500 ball team. Like, we don't have a full rotation. We're missing a lot of key players like Varsho, and we missed Jimenez for a long time, and Anthony Santander. So yeah, the fact that we're doing what we're doing is pretty impressive. So you got to imagine and hope that, well, maybe when those guys come back and we trade for some starting pitching, we'll get even better. Well, I don't know. That's a nice fastball right there in the outside corner. 1-on-1. Jay should trade for Manny Machado. You know what? The Jays should also trade for Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah? Let's do it. One-on-one. Oh, he's running, and that is hit into play. Deep center field, but there is Miles Straw on the warning track. Let's go. One go. That's true, Drew Gamer. We should also trade for Ohtani. Yeah. Yo, actually, so SP just made me think about this. He says, I think Trey Savage could provide a rookie Dontrelli Willis type of impact. Now, I'm not too familiar who that is. Maybe I'm too young. I don't know. But I wanted to bring this up. You guys think we should call up Trey Savage this season? I think if he continues doing what he's doing, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't call him up. No, maybe it's not to start games. Like, maybe go trade for some starting pitching. Don't rely on Trey Savage to be your guy. But maybe you do what the Tigers did with Jackson Jobe, and you call him up and put him in the bullpen. You know what I mean? 0% chance Trey comes up this year. I wouldn't be so sure about that, my friend, as that one's drilled and gonna be caught by Miles Straw again. 2 gone. I wouldn't be so sure about that. We're talking to Keegan Matheson, and we didn't talk about this with him, but one thing he mentioned in one of his articles I read was he said I wouldn't say it's 0%. He literally said I wouldn't say it's 0%. He would say it's 0% at the beginning of the year. Now, not so certain. No way he's coming up. September call-up. I could see him in September. Like, honestly, if we're at a point in September, we're in a playoff race. Trey Savage is absolutely cooking. There's nobody else in our farm system. We desperately need some depth in the bullpen. Why not? Like, the minor league season ends in September. So, if you want him to keep pitching, just bring him to the show. You know what I mean? We called up Nate Pearson and looked how that went. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nate Pearson's the prime example of why we shouldn't call up any of our top prospects. 0-1. Oh, he's running. And a swing and a miss, and Heineman throws down. He's going to be in there safe. Okay, at least it's 0-2. Come on, you got to get Arias right now. September call-up when he gets a taste of the big leagues. Life is fair, but he won't pitch a meaningful game. No, I'm exactly. I'm not saying like we bring this guy up and now, hey, you're starting, a very important game for us. Ideally, you'd want him to come up and like, hey, dude, we just need some length in the last 2 weeks of September to save the bullpen for the meaningful games. Like, you're going to come in the 5 up, 5 down situation and just pitch. And that's a beautiful strikeout there by Kevin Gausman. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not also saying it's likely or that we should absolutely be looking to do that. I'm just saying if the time is right and he's doing well and the need is there, why not? September, you know? The season's already over for him in the minor leagues. You might as well do something. Good inning from Gausman there. He hasn't looked as shaky. Like, the command is pretty good, and he's mixing and locating well, and he's getting ahead. So that's always been the key for Kevin Gausman. If he gets ahead and he can mix well, we're good. Random question. What are your thoughts on 30-year-olds getting 10-year deals? I think it's bad. Well, unless your name is Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, I think it's good. Like I mean, that's the only 30-year-olds that are getting 10-year deals, right? Oh yeah, that's a terrible. See, that's a terrible deal. Xander Bogaerts should not have gotten a 10-year deal. What was it, an 8-year deal?
It was at 11 or.
Ew, see, that's a terrible deal. Yeah, no. Unless you are literally an iconic player that will like go to the Hall of Fame, then no. Adam, which starting pitcher should the Blue Jays trade for? Also, we need to trade Francis for anything. Well, here's two things. What starting pitchers I want to trade for? I really like Merrill Kelly if the Diamondbacks are willing to sell. I also like a Andrew Heaney. I also like a Tyler Anderson. Those are kind of my top guys. And in terms of trading Francis, I mean, unless it's part of that deal, like maybe that's a big piece if for whatever reason they value it. I just don't think we're going to be able to trade him at all. You know? I just don't think so. He hasn't really done anything this year. It's been bad. Yeah. Zach Gallen, too. See, Zach Gallen would be more... It's just he's not doing... We need a guy right now like that's being good. And Zach Gallen, I got to check out what he's been doing lately, but from my knowledge, it's not been good. All right. Top of the third, Jonathan Colossae. Welcome in, Nick. Welcome back.
What up? How's it going, team?
Hey, look at that. Jordan Keats coming in with a $5 dono saying, "Go Jays, go. T-minus 61 days." Nice. Ooh, that was a big swing and miss. And Nick and I got to do a stream when I'm in town since you're out of town that weekend. Zach Gallen would be perfect, I think, says Jordan. Well, shout out to you, Jordan Keats. Again, Jordan, if you're around that Friday or Thursday, I'll go golfing.
What's up, squad? Apologies for the delay. People don't care for other people's time.
People's time, apparently.
Yeah, so they just don't give a shit.
No. That's crazy, man, because I was here when you texted me that you finally were done.
I know, yeah.
That's crazy.
100%, yeah. And then, like, the streetcar is being ridiculous today.
Oh, yeah.
2-2 on Jonathan Colossae. 109 individuals in here. Welcome in, folks.
Oh, that's going to fly. Oh, wait, maybe No Man's Land. No Man's Land. No Man's Land.
No Man's Land, and we'll take that.
There you go, Colossae. Wow, what a placement. Sometimes it pays to get lucky. What's up, guys? I'm at work now. What's going on, says Matt Murphy? Well, Matt Murphy, it's been a quiet game. Kind of interesting in terms of the some of the action that's been happening. I know you missed some of it, Nick, with some wild, like, challenge plays that were called early on, but
yeah, what's been the storyline of this game so far? I see that scoreless through both.
Yeah,
so
like,
Gausman's doing his job.
He's got base runners on every inning and in scoring position too, but he's been fighting through it. Command somewhat there, not great, but still good.
Flirting with danger.
Yeah, there's a little bit of flirtation going on. That was our first hit of the game, so that's a sign. Here we go. I gotta head to work in 5 minutes. Well, that's unfortunate, Jordan.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
1-0 on Tyler Heineman.
Come on, Heine. Batting .388. That's just glorious. Oh, and it hit him.
Oh, and we'll take that.
Wear it, kid.
Okay. 2 on, no outs.
You're here now. It's starting to cook. They're starting to cook.
Welcome in, Nikki. How you shoot? Like in...
Oh, yeah, dude. They kept being like, is Nick golfing and eating hot dogs and drinking beers? I'm like, yeah.
I wish, man.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. You think I'd be back this early if I was doing that? Hell no. Top
Bunt.
the third on my straw.
This feels like a bunt right here. Yeah, it's a bunt. Like, at this point, knowing Bo Bichette is on deck, I'm bunting 10 times out of 10.
100%, right? And you put this guy in the 9 with the expectation that should a situation like this pop up, you are going to be a sacrifice.
Also, Drew Gaming saying hell no to Gallon. Too many injuries. That leads to his bad ERA. Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you what, Gallen's somebody that, it all depends how he's doing leading up to the deadline. Like, if he starts really getting cooking, and even though the season-long ERA might still be over 4, but, like, if the last, 4 outings in a row have been pretty top tier, that's 2-0 right there.
Good take there.
I could convince myself. However, if it's still where it's at right now, then honestly, he'd be somebody that I'd be more interested in maybe shooting a shot at in free agency
right,
for like a 1 year, and it's like, okay, then we get the whole off season with you.
And there's the bunt, and
it's a really good bunt.
Woo, he misplays it.
Wow, he tried to. He tried to. I
tried to go to third.
Yeah, he was going to make a play at third.
Yeah.
But he was a little over aggressive, and that will be bases loaded for your Toronto Blue Jays.
And it's back to the top of the lineup. It's going to be Bobo go boom boom. Hoffman special right there, says Chalky Boy. Yup. Okay, big moment here for the Jays. Time to blow it open.
Come on, lads.
Here we go.
Get on the board.
Flashback from last night. Yeah, we had bases loaded last night with a chance. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Best runners in scoring position hitter. One of the best. Top 3 in baseball right here. And
foul that one off.
Okay, let's get at least 2. Yep. Gotta get 2 here. This is a must.
306 with the bases loaded.
There we go. Come on, Bo.
Bo's going to swing at everything, isn't he? Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
With the bases loaded, 1,000% he is.
Here we go. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, his first at-bat, he was swinging at everything. And there he is again. Oh, my Lord.
That was a well-hit baseball. Just got to straighten that out a bit.
He's always late on the friggin' fastballs. I mean, that's literally, he's openly talked about his approach. Like, yeah, I want to hit the fastball there, and I want to pull the off-speed.
Batting average,
there it is.
runners in scoring position,
Second.
AL leaders.
In the American League.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob Wilson's cracked this season, dude. He is cracked. 0-2. Oh, what a take!
Wow!
What a take!
Wow! Right as we were saying, he's gonna swing at everything. Probably a ball he should have swung at, but
that
wow!
was an incredible take.
That was I can't believe. I'm actually shocked that
he didn't get rung up there.
He didn't get run up, and he didn't swing there.
1-2. Come on, Bichette. No,
oh
fuck.
My God.
And then he swings at that.
Dude.
Wow.
I straight up took a picture of, the batting average of the runners in scoring position.
In case he did something.
Hoping he came up clutch.
Yeah.
And then that happened.
Okay, time for Nathan Lucas.
Wow.
God damn.
I don't understand how you take the first one and then swing at that one.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think that if you took the first one, you know it.
Well, that's him he's probably guessing there. He's going back to the fastball because I spat on the curveball so well, and then he fucking crossed him up. And there's Nathan Lucas here, 0-1. Come on. Apparently Wilson's cracked at Fortnite. Yeah, I did see that. That's crazy.
Who?
Jacob Wilson is, like, really fucked up good at Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
0-1 on Lucas.
Oh, frick. You know what's funny? Because now, like, we're getting to that point where, we're getting older and, like, these young guys are coming up. When these young guys were, like, when Fortnite was big, they were, like, kids, and then Fortnite was it. And they grew up on Fortnite.
I guess, right? Because, Jacob Wilson's what?
How old is he? Like,
23?
22, 23, something like that?
0-2 on Lucas. Fires. That one's going to be high right there, 1-2. And Fortnite was at its, like, it's crazy that it's still one of, if not like the most played game.
Yeah.
But like at its peak, it was what was
2017, 2018, like that time.
Yeah, like 2018 for sure. 2018 was when it. I think 2017 was when it like first came out.
and
But 2018 was
big.
like when it bang, like it hit the scene.
So assuming 2018, he would have been 16, 15. So yeah, like in high school.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that kid would do is probably grind Fortnite and play ball.
Yeah, that's it.
2-2 on Lucas.
Come on, Lucas. Still okay. Stepping off.
Fuck, that's kind of just what I do, honestly.
Yeah.
Except I'm not cracked. At
Yeah,
Fortnite.
no,
I'm
no.
very mediocre.
Oh man, man hasn't been a game. Well, maybe you could argue this, but there hasn't been a game like Fortnite where it's like my heart was fucking just like thudding, you know, in a top 5 situation.
Yeah, like
you know,
the first couple matches of, like, it was that whole battle royale. It was everything about it. Like, yeah, that whole experience. I certainly haven't been that stressed out.
Yeah.
In a video game for sure. Full count on Lucas steals. That's gonna be fouled off.
Okay, we're battling.
There was something too about like the old Fortnite, like the music. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
just like the whole vibe of it, and then it changed. It kept changing and changing and changing. You know, but like
Yeah.
the old OG version, there was just something about it that, yeah, like.
You know what I loved? Being able to like
Thanks.
build like a 1x1 like house with a roof and sit in there.
Yep.
Ground ball foul again. He's battling.
You'd sit there for like 2 rings of
Yeah.
time. You
Yeah.
know.
And
If you got lucky because they were on you, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm all set now."
Yeah.
And then you'd see, like, 100 meters away, like
another
tiny
little
one.
tower.
It's like, oh, is the ring gonna be on me or you?
And then like I love just like hiding, but nowadays, man, people just like build over to you, murder your whole tower, and kill you. Like
You could not.
I can't.
You couldn't play that way at all. Full count. That one's gonna
Yes!
hit really
Yes!
well, and that is gonna drop.
should be
It
2.
should be 2.
Yes, and we got 2.
it is gonna be Nathan Lucas, baby. Let's fucking go.
A 2-run single with 1 out. Let's go. Hey, people were wondering, why is Nathan Lucas batting in the 2-hole? It's probably because of Vladdy, but he showed that he could play with the big boys. Let's go, Nathan Lucas. Good at bat too. That was like 8 or 9 pitches. Oh, great at bat.
Hell yeah.
Vladdy time, still 1 out. Opportunity to catch some more. Hey, Chris, we got that 2 runs. Satisfied. Get 2 runs with the bases loaded. Okay.
One more and we're feeling really
Yeah.
good, Get up 3-0.
All right, Vlad.
Were we up 3-0 on?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No, I think we were down like 3-1, something like that.
Right.
And then it was a 2. Yeah, because then George Springer tied up with a 2 out.
I don't know. I got deja vu of like being up 3-0 and then having the team come back, and then I don't know. Maybe it was our last.
Maybe it was
game.
another game.
Another series or something.
Okay.
So much baseball. Can't ever remember.
7 more likes to 69. Here we go.
Top of the 3rd here, folks. If you're just joining in, bases were loaded. Now we got a runner. Runners at the corners. Guerrero up, only 1 out. All he has to do is put a ball in play. That was not something you swing at.
Yeah, that was a slider that started off the plate and ended off the plate. That was one of those where I'm swinging no matter what first pitch.
Yeah, literally. He decided. He decided. 0-1 on Vlad.
Lock in, Vlad. Deals. Good.
Okay, there you
Good
go.
take.
There you go.
All right.
Last 14
Wow.
games,
Yeah.
Vladdy's been hot.
He's been cooking, and people have been like, yeah, he's doing. It's always the same argument. Yeah, he's doing good, but where's the home runs? Hit one last night.
Yeah.
Sign of things to come. 101. You'll hit one right here and blow the game open. No, good take.
There you go.
Good
there
take.
you go, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You hit one right here, and it's like, okay, we haven't won yet,
Chilling.
but we are chilling now.
That's gonna help Gausman so much
Exactly,
get
yeah.
ahead.
Like now he can just he can attack.
That's right.
2-1 on Vladdy.
Come on, Vladdy. 5 more likes. Let's go. Deals. Oh,
That's a
good pitch.
That's a
good pitch.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine. That's fine.
Jordan Keats says, all right, boys, gotta go. Gonna tell my mom. What? What?
All right.
See ya,
go,
Jordan.
You go tell her that, man.
Oh. My dad are in Kelowna now. Oh, shout out. Oh!
Shit! They made a mistake. We're going to second.
Did they try to pick off?
Yep.
Wait, I wasn't even looking. We got to watch that again. I think they tried to pick off at first.
Yep.
They tried to pick off Nathan Lucas, and then Miles Straw gunned it home? Wow, Miles Straw. Let's see it again, yeah. Wow, Miles Straw. Oh, it went away. Oh, he bobbled it. He bobbled it.
Yep.
He bobbled it. Okay, good heads up base running,
honestly,
Miles.
like, Miles Straw was, like, he was off immediately there.
As soon as he saw the first baseman drop it,
there was, like,
no
zero hesitation at all. And that's the one thing that'll kill you in that spot. Because if he hesitated a bit, he might have been out, but...
Okay, Vladdy, what can we do here? Still one out. Lucas now at second base after that play. Deals. Oh, and it hit him. Oh, Vladdy's angry.
Not happy about that. Oh,
fight him.
shit.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
See, that's that energy I like. Look at him. He's fucking pissed. Oh, I've never seen Vladdy this upset. Like, actually. The way he looked at Bybee, he was like, you fucking asshole.
Literally, bro.
They hit him yesterday. Yeah, so they hit him twice in a row. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, looks right at him, flips the bat. Oh, man. Oh, yo, I've never seen Vlad this mad.
No, that's actually like... Yeah, like he was ready to
fight. Like,
yeah, if somebody said anything there, I think he would have been. There would have been no hesitation. Vladdy would have been ready to go.
Bro, I have never seen Vlad this mad. Oh, he's pissed. I like the edge too, Chris. No, I like it a lot. All right, Addison Barger, come on. No more chasing that curveball, buddy.
You know what you need to do to be successful, and it's pretty much on you.
One out. Still, runners at first and second. Barger, we have been learning the curveball. That's where they go to get you out. What are we going to do? There it is again. That's I've realized that's the Achilles heel. They found it.
It's the sliders.
Curveball, sliders, off speed, all low. Just that, and he'll chase on 2 strikes. He's not offering it at less than 2 strikes, so they're like, all right, let's keep throwing it. There it is again. 0-2. What do you think's coming? Okay, well, now you could really go anywhere. Because if I'm Barger, I'm thinking, well, shit. They're going to do it again? I'm looking for it. Come on, Barger. Yeah, they did it again, and the ball gets away. Runners are advancing, and we go second and third. Let's go. Okay, sack fly opportunity here again for the Blue Jays. Also, someone got 69. Who did it? Who got it? I see 69. Who got 69? I got, okay, Cole.
I was tweeting at the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays actually, Twitter admin just cooked, bro. I was like, that was, you know what? They actually fucking cooked. Who got it?
It was Cole App 21. Oh, that was way outside. Shout out to you, Cole. Yeah, that was gross. The search for QB1 in Cleveland continues.
Yeah, literally. Guys, so the Blue Jays posted that clip of Buddy like just throwing it wide. And if you know anything about football, you know that the Cleveland Browns, that like they do not have a quarterback at all. It's terrible, actually.
Did they draft it? How many quarterbacks they draft? They drafted 2.
I don't know,
2?
man. But
they're just throwing shit at the wall right now.
Yo, so I was reading an article because I was fucking stuck on the streetcar for hours today. So I was like checking my NFL thing, and I was reading this article 2-2 by the way on Addison Barger.
Look for the curve. Look for the curve. Except you hit the curve, you might go fastball. Oh, and he does it again. He strikes out on the curve.
Goes after it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to have a little meeting about that one. But I was reading this article, and it was like ranking the divisions by, overall quarterback strength. You know, and like they had next to the names of the quarterbacks, like where they had them ranked, right? So like for instance, I remember this Jordan Love, they had ranked 10. So like they had him 10th in NFL, whatever. But for the Cleveland one, they had in brackets Kenny Pickett / Joe Flacco, and then their rankings were both like 47 and
Ernie,
50. That one's gonna be.
that's gonna be caught.
That's gonna be the
Okay,
end of the
but
inning.
great inning for the Blue Jays.
Great inning. 3-0. We take it, folks.
Also, quick shout out to Nathaniel Reisenberg with a $5 dono saying, "Let's go." Shout out to you, Nathaniel. But what they say, they were saying
like they had the rankings for, so it was Kenny Pickett, it was Joe Flacco, and their rankings, you know, were like, it was like 45 and 48.
Oh God.
And it's like, there's not 45 teams in the NFL.
No, it's
so they're,
that means people's backups do their ranking better than these guys.
Legitimately, you know, they don't even know who the starter is, and then 2, whoever it is gonna be is still significantly worse than, 15 other teams' backups. So
Yeah, the Pastronaut has numbers on them. They should have got the Pastronaut. You guys don't know the Pastronaut is. That's like one of my. It's Joshua Dobbs. He literally was my favorite backup quarterback when Kyler was hurt 2 years ago. That was amazing. Fucking Pastronaut. Yeah, like what are some better backup quarterbacks than those guys?
oh geez.
Oh, who did we just pick up? Jacoby Brissett. I like Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take Jacoby Brissett over them for sure.
Although Joe Flacco I don't hate him.
He's shown some.
Yeah, like if you
stuff,
ignore last
but-
year.
yeah, but also too, I mean, like that is a elderly gentleman at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah.
I mean,
Drew Lock.
where's fucking like Carson Wentz? You know,
Yeah, where's Carson Wentz
I think
at?
is he the backup of the Eagles? The
No,
Chiefs?
the Chiefs? Maybe the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Either way,
yeah.
like I would take that guy over them.
Uh-huh. Who's your
Fucking,
backup?
who's our back? I don't even know who our
Uh-huh.
backup is. Yeah. Kirk Cousins, if he is out of a job,
Andy Dalton.
and you know what I mean.
I'll
Like
take Andy
there's
Dalton.
yeah, like there's other individuals who I would consider taking over Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, dude, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, you cannot be starting Kenny. You can't be starting Kenny Pickett ever, but you definitely can't be starting him in 2025.
No.
Bottom of the third here, Gausman up against Martinez, their 9-hitter.
All right, Gausman. Clean inning here, buddy. You got a 3-run lead to work with. That's in there for a strike. Saunders got pulled over for speeding 101, did he?
Yeah, I saw that, man. Like,
Oh,
dude,
boy.
you got drafted way too late to be,
Yeah.
doing dumb shit like that.
Come on, man. Maybe that's why.
0-1.
Maybe that's why no one wanted to pick him because he was dumb. That one's fouled back. Kenny Pickett is cute though. His hands are cute. Got cute little hands.
Tiny ones. little bitty hands.
0-2. Yep. Get locked in, Gauze. Pitch count at 35 for Gauze. Not bad. Not bad. Number 9 hitter. And then it's going to be top of the lineup. And that's right there. But you know what? I respect it. I actually respect that pitch a lot.
Yeah.
Because that was, I'm your number 9 hitter. I've got a 3-run lead. Here's my best fastball. You can't hit it.
Yeah, I mean,
Boom.
I think that's I love them just attacking the bad hitters, like in, later, or bad hitters later in their lineup, you know?
Yeah, especially their bottom 3 when I was looking at the lineup. No one had an OPS over 650. It's like, go at them.
Drew Gamer says, I honestly understand Cleveland's QB situation. No Watson, so just have Pickett, Gabriel, Sanders fight each other for the job. Best guy wins the QB job. Competition is important for self-improvement. Sure, man, but like, I don't
bad.
think,
That's it.
Cleveland did this like all themselves, you know, like they put themselves in this spot. No NFL team should find themselves in the spot that Cleveland's in right now. That one's going to be ripped to the second baseman. Jimenez has enough time, and he's gone 2 out very quickly.
We're just attacking with heaters.
Yeah,
that's what I love.
That's perfectly fine, man.
Because look, end of the day, baseball is more than just this one game. The bullpen is beat the hell up right now. You're going directly into Boston for the weekend. Gausman needs to give you innings. Get that pitch count low. Throw fastballs with the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Red Sox suck, say Sam. Yeah!
Hell yeah.
They suck. What's their record since trading Devers? I want to know.
I thought that they were like up to 500 or maybe even a bit above 500 actually.
What do you know? What day? What was the day they
I don't
traded?
know
It was a Monday.
1-0 on Manzardo.
It was 2 Mondays ago.
Fell back.
Oops. Come on, show me the schedule. I think it was after the Yankees series, so that would have been here. 2-1. Ooh, they're 3-6. They're 3 yo. They got swept by the Angels.
Okay, that is really bad.
Wow.
You guys going live against Boston tomorrow night, dude? We're doing back-to-backs.
Yeah.
Back-to-back days, baby. Just so happened that with the way that our schedule lined up this week, the only day that we could do this series happened to be today.
Mm-hmm.
1-2 on Manzardo. That is a swing and a miss,
yes.
and we are out of that inning by, what, 6-7 pitches?
Yep.
Like, hell yeah, Gausman.
There you go, Gausman.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's what I like to see. I'm gonna get some water, but yeah, 3-6 Red Sox. You got swept by the Angels. That gives me a lot of confidence.
No, that's brutal. That is definitely brutal. Oh my. Do you follow Antonio Brown on Twitter at all? Because, like, this guy's crazy. It's just absolutely absurd stuff that is coming out of this guy's mouth or typing on a regular basis. Wow. Insane. Did Adam talk to you guys about the cool new show that's transpiring soon? Are you guys going to be tuning in?
Yeah, I did, but feel free to talk about it.
Whit Merrifield announces his retirement. Not going over to Kansas City. Not doing anything with Philadelphia. But actually going to be talking about the Toronto Blue Jays, folks. With Lindsey Dunn, who is really good at what she does. Like, just, top-tier stuff. From Lindsay, and really excited to hear Whit's take just on everything. I believe it's called the 6th inning. Let me double check exactly what it's called. 6th inning stretch, I think. Yeah, 6th inning stretch is the podcast name. Everybody, first episode for them will be July 2nd. I know that they've already recorded it too, and fingers crossed. But we're hoping to have some collaborations with those guys over there, Whit Merrifield and Lindsey Dunn, in the future here on Blue Jays Today and back and forth. So highly recommend going and checking it out. And yeah, hopefully we can work with those guys really closely. First pitch on Jimenez. That one's gonna be fouled off there. 0-1. Drew Gamer says, when I look at Antonio Brown, I see him in two different ways. Pre-Burfect concussion and post-concussion. That guy 100% has CTA, and it changed his personality forever. Scary stuff, man. Yeah, man. You look up the hit that he took on YouTube. It is a gross, completely unnecessary and unsportsmanlike hit that he took. And, also, on top of the other countless hits he's taken in his career. But obviously, it literally changed his brain chemistry forever and for the worse. So,
you ever listen to his CT podcast or seen clips from it? And
I've seen clips from it. That's going to be a ground ball right there, and one out. Jimenez down.
Yeah, there's one clip I was trying to follow the conversation. I'm like, dude, his brain is going everywhere.
No,
there's no
truly,
pattern.
It's wild. It's purely insane. Making no sense. Like the bipolar is crazy. It's all over the place, man.
Like a guy asked him a question and he began like he was about to answer it, and then he brought up this other thing that had nothing to do with it, and then mid sentence changed to a different topic. I was like, the guy's reaction was like, what the
mm-hmm. No, he is it's sad. It's actually sad, because from my understanding of things, he was a relatively normal individual pre all of the concussions, and then just got destroyed. 1-0. That one's going to be hit into the air. That should be an out, and it will be. So 2 gone pretty quickly. Not worried about it, though, folks. I'm more interested in what happens when Gausman's on the bump at this point.
That was kind of my key to victory. Like, if Gausman can bounce back, lock in with the command, we have a good chance to win today.
You guys see Antonio Brown's rap career? I haven't, but somebody please send that to us.
Dude, when I first started following Antonio Brown, remember he was like tweeting out all these raps and like poems and shit?
Well, he always tweets the poems and stuff, and it's always ridiculous. That's going to be swung on and missed right there. 0-1.
Cody, howdy boys. Happy Wednesday. Actually, it's a Thursday. Shout out. From Edmonton, working so can't watch but want to drop up and say hey. What's up, Cody? What's up?
Deals. That is going to be an out as well. Weekly hit to the second baseman.
Okay.
And 3 up, 3 down. No worries, though. We're still chilling. Still up by 3.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I like this better because Gausman, no time to think about it. You're just back out there and keep throwing fastball strikes.
Just realized, and I knew they had errors, but 3 errors on the game for the Guardians.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
They're gifting us a bit here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Look up the song "Me and My Guitar." He raps like he's out of breath. It's so funny.
All right, will do. Honestly, one of my guilty pleasures is scrolling through AB's Twitter account and just seeing all of the, like, every few weeks, you know, I'll kind of go through it and just like see what he's been up to, and it actually never disappoints. It literally never disappoints.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's hilarious from an outsider looking in.
Yeah. Isn't he wanted for murder, or what the hell is that all about?
That was something that happened. That was a real thing that, apparently he was. There was a warrant out for his arrest for attempted murder. Or
just
something
wild.
Like that. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, we're talking, it's a crazy
person. Right? Yo, shout out to our friend Juan P who we met. Welcome in. He's becoming a starter member. Shout out to Juan.
W's
You're a
in
legend.
The chat, dude. Welcome to the community. We appreciate all you guys, man.
1P.
Excited for another Friday night. Bevy's stream tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Gotta love the bevies.
Anyone going to Keegan Matheson's book signing tonight?
Oh, yeah.
7 p.m., I believe it starts.
Yeah, it's just down there, right?
Roncesvalles.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
In Roncesvalles, everybody. Ooh.
Ow. Don't hurt our guy. Rawr! Yeah.
Oh.
Is he out? Oh.
He's out of the game.
I thought it hit the elbow, but it actually went through and it hit the forearm.
Wait.
See, I think you'll be fine, but your grip's going to be all fucky for a bit. Because all these muscles are going to be like, ow, you might not be able to grip really well for a little bit.
So he's out of the game. Okay, Clement's over at first base. Davis Schneider's in the game in replacement of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And you got Jimenez over to shortstop, and Schneider's at second base. Okay. Dang. 4 kids tonight, saying Vanessa. Everyone's working. I understand it's a Thursday. We're working too. It's Jose Ramirez. First pitch. Oh, and we... hold on. First pitch hits him. Oh, there might be some drama.
Oh, what are we doing, boys?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, man.
This is getting spicy. That felt too... Gausman has been locating. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there seems to be like there's some intention right there saying, hey, you hit our guy twice, so we're going to plunk your guy.
Yep.
Okay.
What was that, a first pitch fastball?
First pitch fastball right in the rib cage. Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. This could get crazy. Did we get warned? Wow. Kevin Gausman, the dog, taking care of business, standing up for his teammate. Oh, yeah. Right on the hand. Oh, got him right on the forearm. Yep. Wow. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite part about good old-fashioned baseball. Just like, you know what? You fucking hit our guy twice now. Boom. And they're like, yep, nope, that's understandable. Listen, you're a professional pitcher. You got to be able to locate better. 0-1. Wow, I love it. That's going to be outside. Now, hopefully he doesn't come around and score. Oh. Watch out for Jay Remy punches hard. Anderson's down! Or down goes Anderson! Yeah.
1-1.
Oh.
Man,
Wow.
I'd love to see one get away from him now. Like, just by accident.
Oh, yeah, hit another guy.
Because that's when everyone is coming out.
Well, now what's next is like, if there's a ground ball, careful of the slide coming from Jose Ramirez. That one's fouled back. 2-2. That's actually exactly what happened with Tim Anderson and Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, Jimenez. Be wary, bro.
Oh, we better, yeah. Bo over there trying to throw hands with. Oh, Bo's cooked if he has to throw hands.
I'll be honest, I think our whole infield's cooked against Ramirez.
Unless
man.
it's Barger somehow making his way over.
Barger could stand up to it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Barger could do some work.
Barger fucking swinging. Oh, my God. I'd be scared of Barger coming at me.
Who do you guys think wins in a fight, Jose Ramirez or Addison Barger?
I'm going Barger.
It'd be pretty close, folks.
150% swings from these guys. You thought his swing speed was, imagine these swing speeds. Like
2-2.
Oh, he checked swing foul. There you go. Barger 100%. Yeah, dude. You won't even be able to see his like fist coming. It's just like, it's there. Broken nose. All right, let's go. Now I want to see a fight. Ground ball. Give me a ground ball. 2-2. Runner goes. Oh, he's safe.
Got it. That was a good steal, man. He's so good at that.
Yeah, he did strike him out, so we got one out there. Ah, damn.
Dude, Ramirez shouldn't be this good at stealing.
I
Like,
know.
how are you this big and also that?
Jump.
Yeah, he must just like
Great jumps.
He must have so many, but he's also fast too. It's like
Hey. He's got a great jump.
great jump and
Yeah.
good top speed.
Yeah. Accelerates pretty quickly.
All right, bottom of the fourth here, one out. Runner at second. Gausman at risk of maybe giving one away here on the guy that he plunked. Fires.
Nice.
It's gonna be
No, wow, not getting that call.
Low for ball one.
Okay. 121 people in here. Hit that like button. Subscribe, folks.
Lane Thomas. You were good at one point.
He was.
What's
he was on the
happening?
Nationals, wasn't he?
Yeah. Guess he's having a bad year.
All right, want to know. Deals. Yeah, gonna miss 2-0. Okay, Gausman. We're missing now. What happened to Vladdy? He got plunked on the arm. Looked like in the dugout. He was like gripping a bat and he's just feeling it. Taken out of the game. But that's why we hit Jose Ramirez, because that's 2 back-to-back nights that Vladdy got hit, so we got a little bit of payback. And right there.
Yeah.
Blew it by him. Come on.
Yeah, credit to Ramirez. I kind of feel bad for Ramirez, though, because he had nothing to do with it.
No, I know.
He
That's just
takes
part of it, you know? Like, hey, your best guy trading blows with your best guy. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
do
he
it
did
again.
it again.
Do it again.
Elevate it just a little bit more, Gausman.
Do it again. Lane Thomas is 4 for 8 in the series.
Shit.
We need Manoa for a brawl. Yeah, Manoa would be crazy,
Honestly,
dude.
yeah, we're going to call Manoa up just to act as our enforcer, you know?
Deals. Yeah, threw it again. 98 this time that he got wood. Now, maybe if you can locate a good splitter.
Yo, I wonder if that would be a strategy in baseball. Like, become, like, the bad boys of baseball. Just pick a fight every
yeah.
series.
Bro, that's what we
know?
That's what we did in 2015. We were like bad motherfuckers.
You pick a fight with the team every series, and you have this rotation of enforcers in AAA that come. Their one job is to come up
Yes.
and just fucking like feed into the star player on
Yeah.
the other team. And then obviously they're going to be, you know, suspended or
Suspended, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So who cares? You're gone now, and we'll get our next enforcer for the next series. You
Yeah.
know? And you just keep rotating. You know,
And then-
we put out an active ad being like, "Can you fight? Want to be in on our baseball team?" Like,
And every series is like the Blue Jays. They've got Nick Paul here. You know, he's
yeah.
like he's 6'11", 200 or 280 pounds, all meat.
Yeah.
You know, he's here to just watch out. He's
shockingly
coming.
enough, Philadelphia scratched Bryce Harper from the lineup today.
Yeah.
We're not sure why.
Yeah. Oh, but here comes Nick Paul
Yeah.
running across the diamond.
Running into the wait,
dugout.
he's going into the dugout.
Yeah. Oh God, Bryce Harper's going into the clubhouse.
Yeah.
0-1. Okay, that was good. Good pop out right there. 2 gone now.
Deals.
No, it doesn't go.
Slow.
1-1.
1-1.
You bring in Nick Paul, pinch running in the 8th inning. We're already up by a bunch. You know, he's there, and you got Bobby Witt Jr. at shortstop.
Oh, God.
Nick Paul's just going
full on like football tackle.
Yeah, it's just going right at
pile
him.
drive right into the ground. Oh, one
Come
is
off,
fouled.
But the other team would know what's going on.
Oh, they would. The only way to counteract it would be to get their own enforcer.
That's where
right?
baseball's got to go.
Yeah, it's like look, they eventually have to get their own guy to fight our guy.
Just scour the local prison league, get his bail, and bring him back out here and get him on the team. 1 and 2. Deals. Oh, shit.
That one's hit really hard.
Come on. Yeah, but right at him.
Hell yeah.
Good inning. We plunked him with no damage. You got to love when that happens.
Yeah, if you guys have ever seen the movie Slapshot, that'd effectively be what that is. Basically, the storyline of Slapshot is they do that but
Yeah.
for hockey.
Yeah. I know what you did last summer. What did you do? You're next.
Oh no.
Someone's coming to kill
Did some
us.
bad things last summer.
Someone with a big hook is coming to kill
A
us.
hook and a hood.
The hook hood
Whoa.
man. What'd I do? I drank too many.
Fisherman.
I drank too many beers
Yeah.
on the golf course last summer
Yeah.
and this summer.
And this summer too.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
probably next summer.
In fact, everyone knows what I did. last summer. I was very depressed with baseball, and I played golf.
Yeah, that blew, man. I don't like watching bad teams. Remember, I mean, it's not over yet. The season's still very much alive, but imagine if we had another bad year and it's just like, now we're just bad. And we all thought like this was the start of the bad. Nope, not anymore. Okay. I seen the OG. I know what you did last summer. Oh, you seen the OG? I know you did last summer. Oh, so is this a remake?
Yeah, this is a remake. I mean, there's so few
Original movies?
original ideas anymore.
Hmm? Oh.
Oh,
Get back to the dugout, Steven
dude,
Vogt.
I would love if
Josh
Schneider
Schneider.
and this guy threw down. They kind of look
They're in
the
the same weight
man.
class, yeah.
like they're both like beefy. They're just like both
They-
beefy white guys.
Yeah, why do they look like twins?
They literally look like they could be brothers. Man.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're gonna hit him down here. No. Dude, he was going for the rib cages. That's where you like going for the back. It just so happened he threw his arm in between. Like that's Ramirez's fault. We can't wait for the John Boy. Yeah, hit him down here. Shut up. We'll hit him wherever he wants. Look, you hit Vladdy on the arm. We hit your guy on the arm.
let's go throw hands, boys.
Yeah.
Schneider, I would love to see you throw hands with that guy. That would truly be a coin flip match. I don't know who's coming out on top.
Drew saying, I know what you guys did last summer. You watched a shit Blue Jays team and secretly enjoyed. I could tell you what. I did not enjoy. There is no secret of how much I did not enjoy watching the Blue Jays last year.
It was fun for like the first little bit when it was like, oh my god, how are they this bad?
Yeah.
And then it immediately was not fun anymore.
Dude, once the trade deadline passed,
it was not
awful,
fun.
dude.
No,
It was a grind.
Yeah, it was not fun. Yeah, for that for the kind of that month of May where it was like, how do they keep doing it? You know, in terms of blowing games and being ridiculous. Like, they kept outdoing themselves on how bad they were. That was kind of fun because it was just funny.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, after that, it was rough.
Yo, and J-Ram now out of the game.
Wow. Ramirez
wow.
out.
Okay.
Out.
Hey, that's how it works.
Wow.
Wow. So that's why Steve Oak's also angry, because he's like, wow, now you injured my guy. Wow. Well, too bad, bro. Like, you hit our guy. I'm sorry. Twice.
0-2 on Miles Straw. Top of the 5th here, folks. Almost halfway through this ball game. Deals.
Yep. That was away. Honestly, that's huge implications on the game. Because, like, I was thinking, oh, damn, we lost Vladdy. Well, you just lost your best hitter.
Yep.
Good. Not good, because obviously injuries suck, but, like, you know, for this game, good. Okay, 1-2. 140 people in here. Hit that like button. Subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, as that one's hit right up the middle. Base hit for Miles Straw.
That will be a base knock. Let's go, folks.
Good job, Straw. Now we got Bobo back to the top of the lineup. Bobo 0 for 2 tonight. He's got 2 strikeouts. Yeah, he's got 2. Yeah, he's got 2 strikeouts.
Stop swinging, Bo.
He's in swing mode today. When is he not in swing mode, actually?
That's the thing. I was going to say that, and then I was like, it almost goes without saying.
Yeah.
He's always in swing mode.
Oh, yeah. Swing mode is in the line out. Oh, good one.
Dude, like, you could genuinely... There's so many games where if you blink, you'll just miss Bo.
Oh, I know.
Bo, and you'll miss him entirely. You will never see Bo Bichette if you blink during his at-bat.
The amount of times, like, cause, you know, when I'm playing the graphics, I always make sure with Bo, I'm like, I gotta get the shit in early.
Yeah.
It'll be over.
It could be over, like, just like that. One
Yep.
pitch, one hit into play, and done.
Now, Nathan Lucas, who was the hero in the previous innings.
Sophie, what's up? Hi, guys.
What's up?
Goss is cooking today. You damn
Yes,
right.
he
Yeah,
is.
he is doing really well.
Yep, this was the key to victory. Here he is. 1-0 on Nathan Lucas.
See, that's the thing. I think that Gausman this season is, like, he's going to have his good outings. He is also going to be sprinkling in some shit outings as well. So we just need to come to terms with that.
Yeah.
Not the 2023 ace where you could almost, you know, like 8 or 9 out of 10 games that he started, you knew it was going to be top tier. Now it's kind of like
He's a number 3 now.
Number
where it's
3,
like,
right?
You'll have a month where it's like, oh, I just lost my command. Gotta find it. He found it tonight. Or today.
And
yes!
that is going to be a stolen bag. So opportunities now.
Good job. Bo Naylor couldn't get a grip there, apparently, and there's Miles Straw, 6th stolen base of the season. One of the few options when it comes to the stolen base category for the Jays, or for us. It's like literally him, Clase, Jimenez, or Springer. Only guys that steal.
Yeah.
3-0.
Where is Springer?
Taking the day off tonight. That's a strike. Yeah, no Springer, no Kirk.
God damn.
I don't know.
And now no Vladdy either.
No Vladdy. A lot of big
They're like our
thump.
3 best hitters.
Right? Like look at the rest of this lineup. After Bichette, it goes Lucas, now Davis Schneider, Barger, Clement, and then after that, it's all the fillers. 3-1. 3-2 now. Swung through it. Yeah. Springer's had an amazing series. Got a grand slam. He had a 2-run single that tied the game last night. He's been doing really good. Full count now on Lucas. Bobby deals. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how you didn't hit that one.
Yeah, that's
Right there, dude.
strikeout. 148 legends in here, folks. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and don't go anywhere because God only knows at any given moment, benches could clear. Things are getting chippy here in Cleveland.
Schneider. Oh, wow. It's Babes. Oh. There he is, guys.
Schneider batting 178 right now. Takes a hack at a ball just outside.
And 21 games.
Yeah, small sample size, small sample size.
But, yeah, he definitely isn't the guy we all hoped he would become. 0-1. That's a ball. Oh, Jesus, that's a bad call. That's a really bad call, one, too. When are you guys doing the 9x9 wing challenge?
I think it's now, it's been long enough now that we can start thinking about it.
Yeah.
So we will start thinking about it, honestly. And
that'd be kind of fun.
You know, maybe within the next, couple weeks or a month or something.
Yeah, in July.
Got to do Uncrustables. Got to do wings.
0-2 on Babes. Way outside. 2 outs here, so you gotta get a base hit here, Babes. Can we trade Babes? I don't know why anyone would want him.
No,
I really don't think anybody would.
No, you can't trade him right now. Yeah, you can't. 1-2 on Davis. Snyder fires. That one's going to be high. 2-2.
This is a game where Jesse Winker would be so good in your team. Yeah, that guy goes crazy. Doing 9 Big Mac challenge and eat a Big Mac per.
No, I'm sorry. I actually
What?
I will be X-naying that one.
That's insane balls.
That's also like, look, 9 hot dogs is already like so bad for your health and just like your cholesterol, everything.
Yeah.
9 Big Macs.
How many calories in a Big Mac?
Well, from a caloric standpoint, like that'd be terrible. But I'm just thinking about like the
cholesterol,
like the saturated fat.
Oh,
like,
Jesus
that's gonna be
Christ.
a strikeout right there on a ball that was in the zone. Not great. But like that would just be so bad for all of your.
Oh yeah, my heart would
digestive-
stop.
That's the thing. Your heart would genuinely not be happy with that.
Yeah, 580 calories.
No, there's more than in a Big Mac.
Yeah, they're tiny nowadays. They're like fucking only that
580 calories in a Big Mac.
Yeah.
That I can't.
I believe it
genuinely
though.
Don't believe it.
I believe it because Big Macs are like genuinely small. Like I don't know when was the last time I made a Big Mac, but like they're actually so tiny. They keep getting smaller every year. Like in comparison, like if you were to get a burger at a restaurant, like they way
Well,
bigger.
of course, yeah, burger, yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't go to McDonald's to actually
get
like,
a good burger,
like or just eat. I think like going to McDonald's for me it's just like I would never go there for real sustenance of any kind.
No, I go there if I'm desperate and I'm getting the chicken wraps. I actually really fuck with their chicken wraps. Because their patties are just, it's like, what is it? Like, what is this? It's just a thin frozen thing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And then, like, even, like, everything else, it's literally just a frozen patty, the tiniest bit of lettuce you'll ever see, and then bun.
Yep.
That's all it is. You might as well just eat bread. You might as well just eat bread. They are tiny. They just need a small max.
Big Mac for you? Oh, I don't know about that, Steven.
How many bites?
Couldn't tell you. Genuinely have not had a Big Mac in a long time.
I could probably do it in 5. They're not that big anymore. The McCrispies. Yeah, McCrispies, the top notch. Like, that's an actual, like, yummy chicken. It's not real chicken, but it's, like, actually thick.
All right, bottom of the 5th, everybody. Halfway through this ball game. Deals on Bo Naylor.
This should be an easy inning. I don't want to jinx them, but 7, 8, 9. All the OPS is, like I said, not good. Cruise through it. There you go. And in play, get there, Closeout, foul.
Foul. Can't get there. 9 pizza slices, then run 9 miles in a game. sounds good too.
No.
So
no,
you're saying eat 9 pizza slices and then run 9 miles in, you know, what could be 2.5 hours. Best case scenario would be 3.5 hours. Jeez.
No, thanks. I wouldn't be able to run after like 3 or 4 pizzas.
0-2 on Naylor.
Yo, remember we had a fantasy league where the punishment was the guy had to run a 5K
I
in
know,
5 years?
I was
Never
thinking,
happened. Never happened.
Yeah. I mean, that's like,
That's just sad.
it is embarrassing that didn't transpire.
Yeah.
I would have been excited to do that personally.
Dude, when I was in last at one point, and then I went on a big win streak and got out of it, I was fully ready. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, let's go, let's do it.
Let's set this thing up, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm been ready to go. 1-2 on Naylor.
What's up, boys? This is Dave Popes. Good game so far. Yes,
Damn
it has
right.
been. And that's an out.
That
There we go.
is going to be one gone. Straw underneath.
Cool. Gausman can't throw it batter, so get tossed. Well, like, you throw at him once, we're good. We're good.
Edward Morrison, we had a fantasy punishment where you had to drink a gallon of milk while running 1 kilometer. I think I've seen stuff like that before, yeah.
You know the ones I really love where it's like you gotta sit in a Waffle House for like 12 hours, but every waffle you eat, it like reduces the hour. So.
Yeah, I've seen those before, yeah. They're definitely pretty good. You know, and I saw like our buddy sent one into the chat the other day being like, oh, we left our guy on this island and he had to build a raft and like raft back.
Oh my god.
You know, and like he actually did it. He built the
Wow.
raft and did it. That is going to be
Yes.
an out. Good play by Lucas to get there. Sliding catch.
Yeah, Lucas will make some good plays from time to time. I like him out there. Good. Number 9 hitter now. Thoughts on Edward Cabrera? That's another name that keeps popping up in trade conversations now. Edward Cabrera.
Making plays out there. Hell yeah.
Edward Cabrera. Oh yeah, 3.78 ERA. How much control on this guy?
Deals.
Oh.
That should
Yes.
hang up. And Gausman
Wow.
right now through 5, 67 pitches. Not even
Wow.
at the magical 69 yet, so he is going deep into this ball game. If Sophie's still in here, you got to be liking that.
Yeah, give me at least 2 more innings, Gausman. Help that bullpen out.
Clean, says Jockey Boy. Damn right, folks. Damn right. 3-0 Jays.
Bro, so the conversation at the deadline's always been about, obviously, starting pitchers. But, you know, a lot of people brought up, even Keegan Matheson, too, how they need to kind of find a guy that has some controllability that can kind of replace, you know, eventually Gausman and Bassett next year and have somebody in there for a long time. Edward Cabrera, if you could convince the Marlins, would be a good addition.
You can always convince the Marlins.
You can always convince them. 27 years old. He's not a free agent until 2029. And he has a career ERA of 4.2. However, this year, he has an ERA of 3.78. The FIP is a little. It's his career best. It's an option. It wouldn't be, you know, your number 2 or 1, but it'd be like, hey, you add another depth guy. I'm not opposed.
What happened to Jake Bloss? Dude got
Tommy John.
died. He's done.
Too
For
much
now, anyways.
Tommy John. Like, imagine if just even one of those guys didn't have, like, if Jake Bloss didn't have Tommy John, he's probably in the big leagues at this point.
Could be, yeah. Could
You
be.
know? But I don't know how good it'd be, but he'd be here.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a lot of those guys got screwed over. And,
Yeah. Like, maybe even Ricky T. You know, if he didn't get Tommy John.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, too, right, like, MLB doesn't care. They could never touch an MLB field at this point because, like, the hype on them's gone. It's going to take them a while to get better. It's like they're almost starting – they're not starting from scratch again, but it's like you gotta build all the way back. You got to do it all over again, you know, because everyone was super high on Jake Bloss. Like, he probably would have made it to the show this year. Now he gets Tommy John. Now we all forget about him. It's going to take him a year to recover from that. Then he's got to, get back into the swing of things. Then he's 2 years older by the time that maybe we even start to think about him again. It's like it kills everything.
Your career, your momentum.
Literally all of it. It's like, hopefully it's not the case, but
yeah, like think about Alek Manoah right now. Like the fuck? Oh, it's a ball. Think about Alek Manoah. 27 years old. And when he came up, he was 23. And we're like, wow, this young guy, he's pitching for Cy Young. He's going to come back and pitch when he's 27 years old.
It's like, what?
There goes. There it goes.
Happened? Fires on Barger, way high and away. Ball 1.
All right, Barger, no more strikeouts,
You know what you need
please.
to do to be successful, and it's pretty much on you.
Mr. McKillen, what's your comment? I'm trying to find it. 1-1. Misses on the breaking ball yet again. Ross made at least 3 trades with the Marlins. Yeah. Jonathan VR trade, the Bass trade, and now the Pena trade.
I probably would have gone the rest of my life without ever thinking of Jonathan VR ever again.
Right?
Had you not just said that.
I forgot about that.
And I genuinely forgot that he was ever even briefly on the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh. That guy
What year was that?
That was 2020, I'm pretty sure, right? Was that 2020?
All I remember about Jonathan VR was that, he was actually decently good in fantasy formats.
Because of stolen bases,
right when we started playing fantasy.
Oh, there you go, Barger.
And
Okay.
it's going to hang up there as an out.
I'm going to give him respect with that at bat right there because what I've been saying the whole game. They're going to throw you a curveball on 2 strikes to get you out. He threw a curveball and he was on it.
Yep.
He was actually on it that time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jonathan VR. Yeah, when was he with the friggin' Jays?
So great news for both teams. I mean, their star players both having the lead after getting hit.
Wow, what a career. Where are you? Yeah, 2020.
Damn, dude.
1 out.
Yeah, I genuinely would have never, ever thought about that man ever again in my whole life. Ernie Clement. Great trade piece here for the Blue Jays. 0-1.
Would you still trade him at this point?
Sure.
That's a swing and a miss. 0-2.
Look, the whole argument for why I was interested in potentially trading him is because he's doing so good. And because you're like, hey, who's interested in this? And then, the Milwaukee Brewers go, hey, we really want that guy because he's cheap and he's controllable and he's the exact type of player that we want. Here, you guys take Freddie Peralta plus this prospect and we'll take Ernie Clement. And then everyone that's like, Nick, you're so goddamn stupid. Why would you ever trade Ernie Clement? Is going to go, wait, Freddie Peralta? Wait, this prospect that has upside? Maybe that's not so bad.
Yeah, if that's the trade, then yes, I would smash it.
Exactly.
If that was, if they valued him that much.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know exactly how other teams are looking at him. But he's got the highest WAR in the Blue Jays. He's batting over 300. He's got an OPS of around 750, and he's got good defense.
Yeah,
and he's under control.
In the last month, he's almost had an OPS of 1,000.
So you just dangle him, and you see, is anyone really interested? Maybe a team like Milwaukee or I know you don't want to trade with them, but like a Tampa Bay where money is always going to be a factor. Well, somebody like Ernie would be really appealing for them.
All right, that was a quick getting by the Jays. Oh, yeah, let's give a little shout-out here, everybody, to the other sponsor of the Live Play-by-Play, Amsterdam Brewhouse. We were chatting about that a little bit earlier. Had a big event there. A lot of you guys came out. Thank you so much for tuning in and coming out and drinking beers with us. We had a lot of beers, actually, and pretty, I guess, liquid up. I guess that's a safe word I can use when talking about the sponsor. But they're awesome guys. 5-minute walk from the Rogers Center. If you want to go before the game, get some beers, definitely would recommend Amsterdam Brewhouse, everybody.
Dave's saying, listen, all I want is ice cream. Who has some? That's fair, man. That's fair. I'm actually very hungry right now. I've not really had a chance to eat food. So.
Been so busy. So busy.
Hey, 100 likes in the chat. Let's go.
Yo.
Bunch of legends in here. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Laura. You guys should go to a game during the Yankees series.
Oh, you're talking Canada Day?
In the day.
I know I definitely want to live stream something for
Yeah.
that series for sure. At least one game.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm not sure. We'll see. Also, this guy, Trey Savage. See, I don't want to trade Trey Savage. Right?
Me
I don't
too.
want to, whenever I bring up the idea or the prospect of trading away somebody like an Ernie Clement, it's because we have the need or we have the plethora or the surplus of that position. This we don't.
Yeah.
And it's because I don't want to trade somebody like, I don't want, the Marlins to rope us in to trading a Savage for fucking Alcantara or something like that. Because I want to keep this guy because he is doing so damn good at baseball right now.
When you're leading the entire minor leagues in strikeouts across all levels, that's a sign that you don't move that guy.
Well,
unless you're getting back Ohtani, or you know what I mean? Or Paul Skeens,
like a big-time return, right? Yeah, I mean, his strikeout per 9 right now is 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for him. Now, granted, it has been across various levels. Like he started out, I believe, with single A, and then it was like high single A, and now he's in double A. And I would imagine that it's going to get increasingly harder as it goes. But if he dominates in double A, like seriously dominates, I mean that is now becoming as close of an untouchable as you can get, in my opinion.
In his first season, that's crazy.
And that it feels like I don't want to relate him to this because I think it's almost unfair, but feels like the Paul Skeens trajectory where it's like, bang, this guy suddenly figured it all out and we're great. Feels like the Alek Manoah trajectory where it's like, boom, like we just rocketed up through the system.
We're so good. We've never been unsuccessful at any level we've ever played at. So, check swing, and that might be a hit.
Probably base hit, yeah. No, not even Barsher can make that
tough.
play. It was like a
check swing
bunt
base hit
right there, basically.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, actually right when you came in, and I was bringing up the idea, he honestly at this rate, depending on if everything goes, well for him, and if there's a desperate need for help in the late September month, come up in the bullpen and give us the season's already over for the AAA guys in September, anyways. Bring him up, see what he's got in the bullpen. Just be around the team.
Yeah, I think it's really going to depend on how he does in Double A now, because he was crazy in the single A's, and in Double A right now, I know he had a great outing yesterday, but the ERA's been around 3.5 for him so far in Double A. If when the time comes, he's doing even better than that, and the strikeouts are still there, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm at work. I'm assuming you mean how did the 3-run score? Bases were loaded. Made some mistakes. Cleveland Guardians did, defensively speaking. Somebody came up clutch. I forget who came up clutch.
Lucas
came up clutch.
Okay. 1-1. Oh yeah, look at Nolan Jones. Deals. Oh yeah.
That's funny, Dave. That's really good, bro.
One and two on Jones. Gausman at 73 pitches here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 out.
MSR Gamer saying, I just hope Jose's okay. We need him badly to stay in the wild card race. Yeah, I assume that he will be fine.
Yeah.
It would be pretty shitty if he got hurt in any capacity, because you never want to see guys go down like that.
2 and 2.
JP, when's the next 9x9x9 challenge? We were gonna, you know what? We'll take some time, figure out a date soon. That one might be...
That's going to be caught.
Okay, that should be caught. Good stuff. And we will let you guys know when we come up with a date. It's not going to be burgers, as you're suggesting right there, instead of hot dogs. That's not going to be the case. It will be either one of, the hottest wings in Toronto or a shitload of Uncrustables. Because that feels like there is some good synergies with both of those things.
Okay, we got 2 outs. Santana's up.
And then the beer, we might
beer's
have that sponsored, you know? It's like we got that under control.
Mm-hmm.
Deals.
Wow, we get a call there.
Strike right there, even though it wasn't. 0-1. Blue Jays are looking good, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too comfy in that number 1 spot, bro.
I was about to say, no, even though you're complimenting us, the Yankees aren't looking too good. What do they got, like 4 wins in the last 13 games?
Wow, is that true?
Yeah, something like that. I heard that on the broadcast.
Damn.
It's not
Yankees
not
are going to
fun.
be real active at the deadline for sure.
Oh, yeah, what do you guys need? What's your biggest need? All right. 1 and 2. Put them away. Deals. Ooh, outside.
That's the one we haven't seen many of today. That's a great sign for Gausman. Just got away a little bit, but he's so good at keeping them
Come here.
over the plate, top and bottom.
And that should be an out. There we go. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, Gausman. 1 more inning out of you, and we are very happy. No score for those Guardians. 3-0 right now.
Bobby Baby right there saying nobody said you can't put hot sauce on your Uncrustables.
Oh, God.
You know what? Actually, that if you get the honey Uncrustables, that wouldn't be terrible. I could see that making sense and working, right? That's basically just, you know, a hot honey Uncrustable.
Julian saying, how are we feeling about Vladdy, boys? I feel literally nothing. If you're talking about in terms of performance, I think he's just doing a solid job, and there is going to be a hot streak. I'm pretty confident coming at some point. It's already starting kind of happening a little bit. I think overall, I'm not upset at all. He's doing his job.
I'm not upset. I do want to see some more power. 11 home runs at this point of the season is not where you want to be.
That's where that hot streak's got to come in.
So
you know?
exactly right.
Yeah.
Like I need to see that at some point. But you know, again, the batting average is still good. The on base is the best that it's been for him in a long time, and the OPS is good. It's just, can we get a little bit more slug and marry it to what he's currently doing? And then it's like, okay, now you are 100% without a doubt worth your money if we can add a bit more slug in.
Yeah. Like, if he's on, like, if Vladdy can give me at his floor over, like, in high 20s, like, would I be upset if he hit 29? No. It's fine. You know, other guys hitting home runs, too. But if you can, like, your floor give me, like, a high 20, cool with it. Doing what he's doing as well with the on base and everything else, yeah. I'm not upset.
Guess who starts against the Jays, says Jared. For you guys?
Who?
I have no idea.
I don't even know.
I hope we don't get freed. That's the one guy I know that's going insane mode. We will lose. I will say that now. We will lose that game.
Do you guys want the Leafs to re-sign Marner? Honestly, I kind of want him out of the city. Just there has to be something different. Gotta change something.
Wow, Marcus Stroman, throwback.
Yo,
we're gonna hit him hard, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna beat him up.
We're gonna beat him up.
Oh, we got a new pitcher into the game, Kent. Ooh, going for a bunt, and he's not gonna pull back. The Stro Show, yay. 1-0. Clase 7-8-9. Here we go. In the top of the 7th. That's high. Yeah, Stroman still nailed me. I actually had a moment where I thought he wasn't. I forgot all about him. His stats in AA. Okay, so stats. Is he getting called up? Has he been with you guys? I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah, literally. I genuinely forgot that he even played baseball, to be honest.
I straight up thought he was in the minors. Like. Oh, a rehab start. Okay, okay.
Deals. That is a swing and a miss from Clase. Connor McDavid to the Leafs next year. Make it happen, Sierra. Make it happen.
If he doesn't re-sign his contract this winter or this summer, excuse me, I would love that conversation to happen.
I personally don't. I don't
Deals.
see why he wouldn't re-sign his contract.
Yeah, like
honestly,
he feels like a lifer, for Edmonton.
Exactly, and they are, he's got his buddy over there, Draisaitl. Like, they got the best chemistry, arguably, in the league. So like he's got his dude locked up there for time. Yeah, I guess it all depends what's most important to him.
Yeah.
Right? It all depends what's most important to him. Fires.
Oh,
That is
Lord.
an ugly swing by Clase, and he is walking to the bench.
That was a gross pitch. Like, that was genuinely disgusting. Look at this. Oh, my God. Dude, that started up and in and ended down and away. That's disgusting. Wow. Good, that guy is good. Wow. When did the Jays play against the Dodgers? I believe it's the second week of August. They play a weekend series against the Dodgers. Kent.
in
That's
there for a strike. Yeah, that's 100% true, Dave. Like, Stroman's got some... He's got some stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, swing and a miss.
Little Antonio Brown light over there.
Oh, uh-oh.
What's
Heineman
going
dealing
on
with something?
you? Just
Yeah,
walk it
Schneider
off.
taking a look.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Heineman might be hurting his groin?
Oh, my gosh. Dude.
What?
If they show that camera angle again, there is a huge man that is like just behind eating something.
Ooh. Yeah, you look like he pulled something
Okay,
after
yeah.
his swing. Ooh. Be careful. You guys play the Red Sox next, then us. Yeah, it's going to be a very important weekend and week for the Blue Jays coming up. Then you're looking at Kirk. Is Kirk going to get starting? Is he hurt? He just looked like he felt something in his dick area.
0-2 on Heine.
He's still in the game.
I hope Dodgers don't go back-to-back.
Yeah. Outside?
It's just boring, like you hate it when you hate to see, unless it's your team. Obviously, you want to see it when it's your team, but what, Florida's gonna go back to back, Dodgers are gonna go back to back, like fuck, next, the Phillies will go back to back in football. Like, I didn't want that. Nobody wants that.
No.
Nobody wants that.
2-2. Wow,
Oh,
not even
my
He
goodness.
lost it. He lost the ball.
He threw that to the progressive sign.
Huh. Wow. Okay, just walk him. Just walk him. Take him out of the game. Put Kirk in. Maybe not for running, but afterwards. Make sure he's okay. Foul. Good swing there. Let's go, Guardian. Just one singular Guardian. You want to go?
You guys can have one guy doing well. The rest
Yeah.
of them, though, the 25 other ones, no thanks. Full count. What happened to Vladdy? He got hit on the forearm, taken out of the ball game, but they said no
Ooh.
structural damage whatsoever. And yeah, Heineman is feeling a little something.
Yeah,
something.
that swing looks awkward.
Trying to fight through it. I mean, dude, if you just like, it's okay.
Yeah, look, good thing he's cutting down his swing, because he's not 100% swinging. Yeah, it's going to be an out.
An out.
Okay, two gone there. Yeah, honestly, Heineman.
Go sit on the bench,
yeah,
dude.
put
Talk
Kirk
to
in the
the
game.
coaches.
Put Kirk in the game.
Yeah,
He wasn't using his lower half. Yeah, dude, like that. Then those last three swings was all like Joe was saying, it was all hands. No lower half there.
Let's go have
All
a
right,
chat.
go put Kirk in. Straw. And that's going to be a quick out. I wonder if they're going to put Kirk in.
Yeah, you might not have time.
Yeah.
Like.
Especially if he's, like, catching. You're going to have to, like, can you squat?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, you'd think that the catching part of it would be a lot harder,
See.
honestly.
We'll see. Next year is the Winnipeg Jets. Yeah. hope
They were
for
pretty
yourself.
good this year.
Yeah, they were like the #1 team. I thought they.
Yeah, they were pretty elite.
Didn't they get? No, they came back in the first round and then they got bounced in the second. I thought, like, pretty handily.
Again, like, hockey's one of those sports that Adam and I don't follow too closely. I know I know a little bit about what's going on, but not a ton.
Yeah, like I only really start following in the playoffs, and mainly just the Leafs.
And I know nothing about basketball other than apparently the Raptors draft pick doesn't want to come here, and also Cooper Flagg is really also good at golf.
Scotty Barnes is elite. Yes.
Yeah, and I know that Scotty Barnes has come into his own and is not a top 5 player, but is
top
a
15.
Right, like,
You know?
good player.
Are the Raptors going to be good next year, guys? You let us know.
Yeah, seriously, let us know.
Like, 'cause they made all that trade. They got Ingram. I know they did that. Obviously, quickly, RJ, Scotty. Like, is there anything here? What's going on?
Yes, Sierra. Yes, we do. We do know them.
Huh. Oh, yeah. So Heine is coming in. Okay, so he is coming in. Okay, Heineman's coming back in. Okay.
Roger, anyone want to start the game over again? That would be crazy.
No, actually, no, I
That would
don't.
actually
Why would I?
be insanity.
All right, everyone, we're gonna go back to the first 0-0. Gausman, get back on the
I
bomb.
wonder what's gonna happen. They might get Giannis. Yeah, I did see. I've heard
Right.
that there's some rumblings about that, and that
he wants
Giannis
to
is
come.
actually kind of interested.
That'd be really cool.
That would make me
That'd make me
actually.
watch.
I think that would make me
Yeah.
interested in the basketball, and like I would pay attention for that season.
Yeah.
Because
That reminds me of like when they trade for Kawhi. But people are saying like if they're gonna get Giannis, it's like there goes Scotty Barnes. That's what it would
yeah,
kinda be.
that's kind of what it boils down to, eh?
And Heineman.
Call it.
Yes, thank God. Thank God. That looked like a collision waiting to happen. Okay, one gone.
I assume that would still be worth it, though, right? Like, they trade Scotty and then a couple first-round picks for Giannis. Like, is that still worth it?
What do you guys think? I don't know what the contracts are even remotely.
Yeah, I
look
don't know
like,
what contracts look like. I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is that, you know, obviously Giannis has won MVP before several times, and also just won.
Yeah, they have to give up a lot to get him. If that happens, Raps will get 60 wins, I think. Okay, so that's a decent amount. That's pretty good. I thought that'd be a huge
So
jump.
it's an incredible amount, yeah.
That's that'd
Playoff
be
team for sure.
yeah. All right, one out. Bottom of the lineup, 6-7 coming up. Ground ball. Yep, good job. Way to let it go for
Hell yeah.
Jimenez. 2 gone. All right, we're cruising in this game, man. We had that 3-run inning, and then
Just kind of been chilling ever since,
yeah.
man. Sierra, yes, we watch football, and I have probably for about the last 10 years watched every single Green Bay Packers game in full without fail. So pretty clear what my favorite team is.
I watch the Cardinals. I love pain. I love misery. But it will make the fruit even sweeter when I get there. It's like I'm just eating dog shit for years. Now I get to eat fruit. I'm like, oh. Whereas, like, you know, our buddy Dylan's over here with the fucking Roman feast of grapes
Oh, I
and
know, yeah.
berries. And
Got that gourmet, all you can eat.
yeah. It's like now he's just sick of it. And he's like, grapes.
Yeah.
Too sweet. Berries. Too sour. You know, it's like, no. That's ridiculous. 1-1. Naylor. 2 outs. Let's go Buffalo. That was, okay, there was 3 teams I was considering. It was Buffalo, Cardinals.
Oh, that is
Foul.
Thank you.
It was Buffalo's Cardinals, and it was actually Chiefs because this is when Mahomes was coming up. I didn't pick the Chiefs. Actually, Texans, too. This is when I was actually starting with the Texans. I hated them. Watched, like, one playoff series. Then I hated them once they traded away D-Hop. And I was like, all right, I got to get off this wagon. And then my next three I was going to pick were those three. And Atlanta Cardinals, because Buffalo, a lot of people watch Buffalo here in Toronto. I was like, too easy. Chiefs were too easy because they're elite. So I picked the most painful route. Why? Pain. Love pain.
Dave, what's your team? Sounds like a little Vikings fan right there. You guys see DeGrom dominate last night? I did hear that he was insane, and that is honestly somebody that I would be very interested in calling Texas about.
Gausman with his 5th strikeout. Let's go. Allen or Jackson? That is a good question.
Don't care. It's like genuinely doesn't matter.
They're both so elite.
Yeah.
They both run the ball. They both throw the ball. They both lead their teams to victories. Yeah, they're so good. I don't know. I don't care, actually.
That's the thing.
I wouldn't pick one over the other.
I barely have any skin in that game because I'm like, you go first.
What's-
you know, it's
yeah.
like, I'll be happily take whoever you don't want.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I know what Patrick would do.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Patrick's a Steelers fan, so he would go Allen.
Yeah.
No, they're both so good. Guys, we're winning today, Sam. Hey, 2 more innings, we got to go. But Gausman, honestly, W performance of Kevin Gausman. 7 innings shutout ball. We needed that. And that was the key. That was the key to victory.
I'm going to tweet out. I assume he's probably done.
Yeah, he's got to be done at this point. If you want DeGrom, then say goodbye, you savage, says Drew. Unless you want to dump.
That's true.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to take on the money.
Exactly.
If you can say, hey, we're going to take on a majority, if not all of this money. Look what happened with Rafael Devers. We'll see. I don't know what, Dave? What? But yeah, I would not give up you savage for DeGrom. 1 for 1. I don't think I would. Too much injury history there, and I want the youth and I want the cheapness. I fear this is a classic Hoffman blow-up, says Ground Out Garage. Well, here's the thing. He pitched yesterday. That's in there for strike. Did he pitch on Tuesday? No. No, he didn't pitch on Tuesday. Did he? No, I don't think he did. Bo Bichette's going to ground out right there. 1 gone very quickly. Who would be available? Let me take a look at the Fangraphs page. Who would be available for the Jays?
couple of people in the truck are getting on me for, it's too hot here today, it's going to be cold there tomorrow. That was not my tone at all. Mr. Who shall remain nameless. Just give a little weather forecast. Here's Nathan Lucas, who lives in Arizona, popped out of the dugout.
Oh.
Turned to me and said,
No, says I want a depth chart. Here we go. Okay, who has pitched a lot recently?
What, for us?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of who they would, because people are being like, oh, I feel it's another Hoffman blow up. Yeah, and yeah, literally we've pitched our entire bullpen this series. We've pitched Fluharty back-to-back games. Nick Sandlin pitched yesterday. Brandon Little pitched a lot. Hoffman pitched 18. This might be Uriel. Could be even a Fish Boy. Yeah, fuck that. Chad Green's not coming in. I'm expecting either it's going to be Fisher, Uriel, and then they might do Hoffman at the end, but I would be sad.
Yeah, the bullpen is not where... Again, like, this is why... I was saying this a couple weeks ago. I'm starting to get concerned about the bullpen, and I still feel that way, because when you really look at it, you know, there is only a small handful of individuals that you can confidently throw out there. And we're starting to see some other guys taper off, like Fluharty, for instance.
Yeah, he's tapering off.
Yeah, he's got a 15 ERA in his last something. I forget what the qualifier was, but it's not good. And Chad Green, I mean, what?
Oh, dude, that guy needs to go. I'm shocked they didn't cut him. Like, he's got to go, man.
Like it's not like that is. He could just be like done at this point. Jeff Hoffman obviously still, like, we don't know. So
Edward's saying let Gausman go another. I don't know. Is he out or is he in? We haven't seen a handshake yet. We saw him in the dugout looking still kind of locked in. We'll see. I mean, if Gausman goes another, like, yeah, that'd be awesome. We do have a runner at first here for the Blue Jays. Nathan Lucas got a walk, 1 out, and it's Davis Schneider, the babe. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so good. Yes. 2-1. Perfect world for me, Yariel for the final 2. Yeah. I actually love Yariel going to. Like, if you really want to save your bullpen, let Yariel finish the game. Below the Mendoza line, he's elite. We have him right where we want him, guys. We are making him think he's bad, but which is going to warrant a fastball down the middle. It's going to go over the wall. 2-2. Little pick off there. Davis Schneider, what are we going to do? We're going to ground into an inning-ending double play.
2. Wow.
Yep, there you go.
Man, it is it's kind of sad to watch what's going on with Davis right now. I didn't think that he was ready to come back. And I made that clear.
Oh, yeah.
It's not because I don't like Davis. It's because I don't think he was ready, and he needed more time. You know what I think he's kind of falling into now. It's like, all right, like, you've been with the team enough. We know you're not going to be that good. We're okay with like burning your options, letting you sit on the bench because you had your chance, and now like we're gonna burn your options until there's no more, and then that'll be it. And that's what it is. Like, we had injuries, and it's like, all right, you're up, Davis. Come. Yeah, like it feels like they're not too concerned about whether he honestly does well or not.
Yeah.
You know, it's more like we just need a body here.
Yep.
And he's the guy, which it's kind of the sad part, you know.
Yeah, that's what's sad, because literally 2 years ago when we did our hot takes video, you said like he'll hit 30 home runs, and I was like, you know what? That's not even a bad take.
Yeah, because all of the metrics, everything was like, oh, this guy looks good, and then spring training he was looking decent, and then it all just didn't materialize. So.
Yeah, bring back legacy, babe. Schneider, where'd he go? He had one really great month of August, and to be fair, he had like a good month of April last year, and then ever since.
There was some promise there. There was something, and then.
Remember we wore the free babe shirts.
Yeah, it was like, let's get this guy in the lineup.
Yeah.
And then they finally started doing it and putting him in there every single day.
And then they got him.
And then, honestly, that's when the league was like, oh, wait, if you just throw a fastball, you'll be fine.
Oh, and Gausman's still in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Drew Gamer, I've seen you say this a couple times, K. Obviously, Savage gets all the attention for leading in Ks, but you should see Jurin Watts Brown. Number 15 on the farm, 6th in all minor league Ks. That guy should be top 10 now in the farm now.
Wow.
Deserves more attention. All right.
Shout
How old
out.
is he?
Yeah.
Drew, how old is that guy?
Yeah, like I've been hearing word just from even Jeff Passan said it a few days ago. It was like when he went on Blair and Barker. That's a good pitch there. He's like, the Jays farm system isn't actually as bad as we thought. There's a lot of emergences happening. Obviously, Trader Savage is a big part of it. But like other little guys like this that are like not getting enough love are like, oh, this guy's actually dominant. So I love it. Good. And to make it all better, we have
this guy's fucking back out.
Yeah, he's back out for another inning. To make it even better, we've got the 8th overall selection this year, so that will add another juicy piece to our farm. All right, 0-2. Gausman still in this game. 8th inning. Cook. 21 years old with great whiff on his stuff. Okay. Any idea what the pitch count is? At 91. This is 92 right here, and that's in the dirt.
On the one hand, it's a very hot day, and that'll probably take a toll on a pitcher. But on the other hand, there haven't been a ton of high-stress situations because
1-2.
has been in command so much.
And a great splitter right there for the strikeout. 6 strikeout of the game. 1 gone. Hell yeah. Yeah, so what do you... I personally... I know John Schneider might not do it. I'm going Yaro Rodriguez for the 9th. Jeff pitched yesterday. I don't like to fuck with him back-to-back days. Like, really, no. Please, no. But John might not think the way that I think.
It'll be interesting because it is technically still a save situation.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you go with your closer, or do you make a statement and don't? Because by doing that, you are saying that we're closer by committee now. There's no question marks. We're closer by committee. If you do that.
Oh, 1-1. Foul. Do you think we'll have representation in the home run derby? The only one that would actually probably get representation would be Vladdy, because he's won it, and they might want him to come back and defend the title.
You gotta have, like, even though for us, I think we'd all love to see Addison Barger in there, because that would just be awesome. He's not enough of a name yet to warrant an invitation, so Vladdy could get invited. Whether or not he decides to go, we'll see.
Who won it last year? Who won it? Ramirez? Teo. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, because then Vladdy won it in 2023. Teo won it last year. Look at that. Wow. And we traded him. Come on, same play. There we go.
Okay, 2 gone.
Awesome. Gausman at 97 now. And I wonder if we make a change right here.
Let him go.
We're going to keep him in. I think you give him... You basically give him this bat.
Yeah.
Right? Give him this one at bat. Because if he gets someone on, then you get the pitch count, and... Yeah. We haven't even seen who's warming up in the pen, if anybody.
That'd be awesome, Drew, if you want to share that with us. We do intend to at least do 1 or 2 videos leading up to it, and then I assume when the draft does transpire, we will be doing a live stream for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that's an important one. Like, again,
Jays pick 8th overall.
That's
I
right.
mean, like, it's not the top pick we wanted, but that still is a hopefully quality player that would immediately become in your top 5, right, in your system.
Farm system getting bolstered. That's right there. There you go.
Yeah,
0-2. Yariel warming in the pen? Okay, Shan. Who do you guys want on the trade deadline? So many guys. I mean, we've made a few videos already breaking down a lot of guys, but I'm sure we're going to do more videos. Foul back. Because now we're at the point where it's like, it's literally time. Like,
honestly surprised that more rumors have not been coming out yet, to be honest.
Yeah, like, I think, honestly, I always notice it around, like, once the All-Star break happens, you know, then it's like, all right, here we go. Trade City. 0-2. Foul back.
Sure, Drew, do that.
Tell me where you want it. Just hit it at somebody, would you? Move it forward.
Us, the Yankees and the Rays are going to gun for first in the East. You got to, yeah, that's kind of what it's shaping up to be. The Rays are just, they've been, you know, we had our stretch of best team in baseball. They just had their stretch of best team in baseball.
I know.
And it's like, God damn.
Very annoying.
Like, I hate those guys.
1-2 on Quan.
It's like, who is your top guy on payroll right now? Who's their top guy? Wander Franco? Like, what?
If he's still getting paid, that would be. I don't think that they took all his money away.
I was just kidding.
Can I get a go, Pack, go? Absolutely, Adam Canning. Go, Pack, go. Apparently 70 days away exactly from kickoff. which is very exciting but also demoralizing because that still feels like a lifetime.
Yeah.
1 and 2 on Quan.
Yep.
Get that.
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah,
good
Straw.
play by Miles Straw. Kevin Gausman gets through 8 innings scoreless.
A
You
great
love to see it.
performance. Just a great
You
performance.
love to see it.
This is it, man. Like, Kevin Gausman's gonna give you bad outings, but the command was there today. He was getting ahead, and look what happens. 8 innings scoreless. Hell yeah. You needed it. You needed it really bad. Because that, for us, when we were predicting the series, we said we'd lose. And I remember saying, we win, though, if Kevin Gausman figures it the F out. And the only reason why I said we lost today is he wouldn't. I was wrong, and I'm happy I was wrong. Shout out to you, Kevin Gausman. Great performance. W. Gauzy. Oh, yeah, let's pray to the gods, everyone. Pray to the gods. Pray to the gods. Everyone, pray to the gods. Coming in, saving us. That is what you call a gem. That is right. That was an absolute... He twirled a gem, as the kids say. Now put Yariel in. Yeah, that's the question. Who's coming in, chat? Who would you put in right now? If you were John Schneider, who are you putting in the 9th inning? Let us know. Yariel or Jeff? Yariel or Jeff? Let us know in the chat. All right, we're going to the top of the 9th. We got Yariel, Y-Rod, Jeff saying SS, Yariel. I'm putting in Yariel. I'm putting him in. Although, what I would do...
Do we put in Kevin Gausman and let him get the complete shutout?
Yo! Didn't even think about that. Yeah, literally Cranny saying Gausman.
Game shutty?
Didn't even think about
I
that.
don't think anyone's got that on the Blue Jays this year, have they?
No. Fuck, when was the last time we had a complete game shutty? Oh, yeah, Barsher. Attacks the first pitch. Let's
Tell you
go.
what, if we put up a shitload of runs this
Yeah,
inning,
yeah.
I say put him back out for the complete game.
Yeah, give the whole bullpen a day off.
Yeah. If it's...
Oh, there's the handshake.
God damn it, man.
Wow. Good job. Good job. Attaboy, Gausman. I do think Jeff Hoffman's coming in, though. If everything that John Schneider says is true, and sometimes he doesn't say everything that's true, he's gonna stick by his guy.
It's the thing. If you actually genuinely believe in him, then yeah,
You're gonna
put
him in.
put him back out. Right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
1-0 on Ernie Clement.
2-0. Okay. Why would you want him to go 9? Because it's cool.
Because it's cool.
Like, that's
You
literally
get
the only
to-
reason.
Yeah, you get to flex that our guy just went 9 scoreless. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
we get a tweet from the MLB. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. MLB tweets out. Blue Jays tweeted out.
Ah, and there's Jeff Hoffman. There he is. He's coming. Yo, also, though, someone made a good point in the chat. Where is he here? Oh, yeah, SS. If we score, Fisher. Yeah, honestly, if we score, don't need to worry about Jeff Hoffman. Ooh, almost on his head. It's ball 4.
Okay, so Kent's going to gift us a bit here, folks. We scoring 5 this inning? Starting out that way.
Yeah, let's do it, honestly. Let's just, like, score a bunch, and then we don't have to sweat anything. Woo. Okay.
That's a bad reason, says Spencer Black. Nah, I think it's pretty cool, dude. Let me ask you, why do you watch baseball?
Because of cool moments like this.
Because it's fucking, you like it. It's fun. It's cool. You know, it's like, that's why we all watch.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Oh, we're gonna pitching coach coming out here.
1-0 on Jimenez. Wait, are they doing a pitching change? One pitch into the...
No, I think it's a pitching coach coming in.
I need to watch them real quick. We'll be back.
All right. 1-0. All right, Kent, figure it out, buddy. He can't locate, don't swing and throw a strike. Yeah, that's what I'd be saying up and down the lineup. Take until you get a strike. 1-0. Deals. Yeah, there you go. See, he was taking all the way. Jimenez still batting under the Mendoza line. OPS 550. 1-1. And fouls that one off. 1-2. Chris Black did a thread about Hoffman's weird struggles. He says that the issue is with the velo, and and the fastball slider need to be faster. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I saw, actually, shout out to Chris Black. We love Chris Black over here. Yeah, no, that's true. But then that's the thing. Why is the velo down? You know, why is the velo down? Is there something else wrong with him? Something we don't know? That's the thing. Velo's down. Were the Orioles right? Were the Braves right? We'll see. 2-2. Not saying they were. Oh, wow. That was just a right over the middle curveball that he swung right through. Strikeout. And 1 out. Okay, now they're making a pitching change. Right here in the middle of the inning. Shoulder, I think. That's the thing. I mean, look, I know we were like chirping the Orioles and the Braves early on, being like, you guys are idiots, and it looked like we were right, but if the velocity is drastically down since the beginning of the season, maybe there was something there. I'm not a doctor. I don't know shit, but
Oh, we're talking about how we might have really screwed up.
yeah, like, well, because the whole velo thing, that's the reason why he's struggling is Chris Black, and shout out to Chris Black, he made a great, like, breakdown of, like, the struggles being linked to his velos just dropping lately, which is affecting all of his pitches, making more hittable. Why is that? Velo just doesn't drop, right? Either drops for a reason. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to make any assumptions. I'm else who's
Yeah, no, there is. Look, there's something wrong. That's the clearest thing, actually. There is something wrong with Jeff Hoffman. If it is the shoulder, if it is an injury thing, I mean, that's obviously, yeah, that's shitty, man. That's shitty. We were so amped up when we got that guy, and for the first month of the season, like, he genuinely looked like a stud. And then shit just hit the fan, man. Can't KC just win one freaking game? Who's KC playing right now? Are they playing, like, division rival? He was so overly... He was used way too much in the early parts of the season is what Paul M is basically saying. Yes and no. There was definitely a time where it was looking like he was going to be getting overworked. But when you compared him to the other, like, elite closers... he was kind of doing what they were doing. Like, there was a handful of guys that were right there with him that were also going out every other day and, you know, just eating when they got on the bump. I guess you could argue that he would have been overworked if the Jays, like, maybe the Jays should have been more aware of how that work could impact that shoulder. So, that could be a thing. But, yeah, here we are regardless.
Oh, they're bringing in a...
Colby Allard. Yeah, he's got a good ERA, but the opponent batting average against is terrible. So
Gets guys on, but doesn't let him in. Could be one of those guys too, where it's like, I come in like in a situation like this, and I'm, you know, yeah, I give up hits, and these runs come in, but it doesn't affect my ERA. All right, Colossae now. Can we do anything here? I would love to. That's high. Tampa up 4-0 at KC. God damn it. Kirky! Let's go. He's in for Heineman. Bach. All right. 101 on Class A. Let's do something here. Double in the gap. Triple in the gap. Oh, fucking umpire wants to go
Terrible
home.
call.
Who wants to go home? Get Thursday beers going.
Fair enough.
1 and 2 on Class A. Foul. Tyler to the IL tomorrow. I hope not, man. Hopefully it's just a couple days rest and he's okay.
It honestly did look like it could be IL worthy though. If it's groin and you're a catcher, like.
Yeah. Well, Joe's saying it looked like it didn't affect his like squatting, but it looked like it affected his swing a lot. Okay, 2 and 2.
Blue Jays looking to win series against Cleveland. A necessary. What is that? What would that put our record at? That would be
43 and 37.
43 and 37. They win this game. Okay.
And we would be Yankees play today at all? So right now we're 3.5 games back from the Yankees.
Full count. Deals.
Oh, the runners are off. Let's
bases
go.
Are going to be loaded with only 1 out. So I know they had Hoffman warming up, but you might not be in. You might not need him if Alejandro Kirk delivers like he's been doing. Kirky grand slam coming up. Oh shit, dude.
Dude, that'd be elite. Oh,
That would
let's
be so
go.
elite.
The captain, baby. So yeah, no, Yankees are not playing today. So if we win today, we're 3 games back, and we would be 1.5 games over the Mariners, who Mariners right now in the 3rd place spot. But I always look at like the. Oh yeah!
Block for Alejandro. 2 runs are gonna score.
Oh, and get
man,
another
they're
run,
fucking up.
another run. Yeah!
Wow, a 3-run.
It'll
I
be
guess
2
single,
run.
2 run. Yeah, but either way, 3 runs are coming around.
Yeah.
What a fucking stud, dude.
Let's go.
What an absolute stud. Alejandro Kirk, like.
Delivers. Hey, thanks for another run, Guardians. All right,
Wow.
no Hoffman. Put Fishboy in. What a gem. What a gem. What a gem. Straw now. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, 3 runs, but I don't know if he'll get the 2. Like, I don't know if he's going to get 3 RBIs because of the error. Yeah, 2-run single. The error. Yeah, wow, Quan got the error there. Oh my God, Straw! Oh my God! Off the wall! Oh wow, what a
Kirk's
fucking
not gonna-
play!
yeah,
no,
he's
no.
gonna
Oh, he's
be-
gone! Oh my God! Kirk gets gone down at 3rd, but it doesn't matter.
None of it matters.
3 runs coming for the Blue Jays. Andrew Imber with a $5 dono. Let's go, Andrew. Let's go. You're a legend. You're on the wall, excuse me, of MVPs. 4-0. Oh yeah, right. That was only 1 out. We got 1 more out to go.
Got 1 more out, and it's 6-0, everybody. This
Oh.
should be a Toronto Blue Jays win. Hoffman or no?
Let's go. Bo Bichette. Oh Lord, now it's Chad Green. Yeah, Chad Green coming in.
Honestly, that's fine, man.
He can't give up 6 runs, right?
6 runs, 3 outs, like.
Yeah, it looks like Chad Green will come in. Yariel's also they're doing double barrel action, so you gotta imagine if Chad Green has any signs of I'm sucking after a few batters. Here's Yariel. All right, 1-1. Oh yeah, Bichette. Oh, they're
Dude, this
teeing
guy
up on this
sucks,
guy.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of the inning, but Alejandro Kirk put the Toronto Blue Jays further ahead, 6-0 in Cleveland. Gausman incredible, Kirky elite, offense coming to life. Close this thing out. Blue Jays are 6 games above 500 with only a couple weeks to go to the All-Star game.
Yeah, that's huge, man. If you were to tell me, I mean, I was got a few more series to go through, but even if we just go 500 the rest of the way, which obviously wouldn't be ideal, but if we were 6 games above 500 going into the All-Star break,
Exactly.
Love it.
You know, because now it's like you can 100%, there's no questions asked, be buyers without any type of remorse or regret come trade deadline. And really, that's all we wanted, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to be in a position where you could confidently go out, trade for anyone, and it actually makes sense. There's no narrative of like, oh, should they or should they not be doing this? No, you are doing it now, obviously. Oh my, not Green. Oh, he's coming. He's coming, everybody.
Yep.
You better wrap your heads around it right now. Chad Green is going to be coming onto the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of like just future look right now. They are right now on pace. If they win this game, if everything goes good, they win this game. We're on pace for 87 wins. So obviously they have to pick up the pace a little bit, but that's where the trade deadline comes in. Hopefully you improve.
And honestly, man, like 87
this is
wins.
good.
I
In this in the American League, yeah.
American League.
Yeah.
Even if that doesn't make playoffs, like obviously that's the goal, make playoffs, and you know make all of this mean something. But even if they don't make playoffs, 87 wins is still significantly better than I think what a lot of people expected.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Wow, a Thanos-themed Jeff Hoffman bobblehead.
I just don't know if that hits that hard right now, guys.
Yeah, it's the wrong time to do it.
Yeah. Like Thanos was unbeatable.
You know what would make a great Thanos bobblehead is Kirk.
Yes. Yeah.
That would be sick. 88 will get in. Yeah, and you got to think, right, in this American League, high 80s will do the job. Okay, Green. Fuck, Green's so bad. Look at these stats. Oof. Just not good.
Yeah, look, the batting average against, the whip is bad.
Righties.
Paper 9's not good. Yeah, we're
Not good.
We're not good. Yeah, we're just not very good anymore.
Yeah.
That is a strike, though. 0-1. Alejandro Kirk in the game behind the dish. Make it easy for him, Kirky.
Yep.
You can just pump fastballs, man. We're up 6-0. It's
Yep.
fine.
0-1.
The bobblehead
Missed.
would have hit so hard if this was back in April. Yeah, seriously, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's shitty for them, right? Obviously, they plan all this stuff out beforehand, and then they commission somebody to manufacture 15,000 of those. So you're doing the giveaway.
Yeah.
It just so happens that this guy has not been like he has no Infinity Stones right now.
Yeah.
He's Thanos prior to any Infinity Stones.
All right, 2-1 on Manzardo. Nice pitch right there. Bottom of the zone, 2-2. Yeah, 90 wins will 100% guarantee playoffs. Yeah, I agree.
Should be. Again, there's still lots of season left. You never know. Things could change, right? Last year, people would have said 100% of the time Detroit doesn't make it into the postseason where they were at this point, and then obviously what happened. So you never know what could happen,
Come on.
but
Good
90
play.
wins would feel really good.
Oh.
Get
Oh.
there, Kirky. Get there, Kirky.
Yeah, Kirky. Love that guy.
Alejandro said, I ain't leaving this up to Chad.
I'll take care of
I'll
business.
take care of this right now.
Danielle saying I still plan on getting the bobblehead. Absolutely. Go get it.
Go get it. No.
get it.
No listen, no disrespect to anyone to get it. It's still a
just
cool
the
looking
timing.
bobblehead. It's just, yeah, like I wish the guy was doing better. So it would actually, it would hit.
Anything over 78.5 will do well for my bet. Oh, did you take the Betway bet?
There you go, Dave
Yeah.
Popes. You love to see it, man.
Yeah, if you took the Betway bet, which we were pumping all season long, like all off season, we were like, dude, you gotta
70,
take that.
yeah, 78 and a half should, again, assuming we don't
Yeah.
completely fall off the rails, should be well within reach. 1-0 on Nolan Jones. 6-0 Jays. 6 games above 500 if they go on to win. Fires. That was fouled off.
Foul.
By the way, for Kevin Gausman, it's time to have a conversation
Trying to do some mental gymnastics to figure out how bad they'd have to be to hit that under. So 78 wins. I got 43 now. 25. 8. They'd have to go for the rest of the season 35 and 47 to hit the under.
That'd be really bad.
That'd be really bad.
So, honestly, the way that happens, I think, well, again, anything can happen.
yeah.
But it feels like there'd have to be some really unlucky breaks, some bad injuries.
Bad injuries, yeah.
Just stuff that cripples the team. And that would do it. But
oh, we don't get the call there. 3-2. Full count on Jones. Yeah, I feel pretty good that we won't play 12 games under 500 unless, of course, all that. If everything's going the way it's going right now. Everyone's here.
On Jones Green deals. That one's going to be grounded foul. Come on, Chad.
Who's excited to get the Jimenez replica jersey, says Drew. Yeah, when is that happening? That's the next one, right?
We're going to have him for a while, so you can wear that out.
That's right. All right, full count again. Oh,
Give me it.
fuck.
Damn it, dude.
All right, that's a walk. We just missed. Fucking Green. This guy, man. June 30th. Oh, wow. So literally this next Monday.
Dave's got a couple. Well, I'd say both of those are looking pretty good, Dave. 78.5 and 76.5. Again, be just a cataclysmic disaster if they go below those. That's in there for a strike. Good pitch. 178 legends in here, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. Smash that like button. Just got over the 30K mark. Been trying to do that for literally years. And if you're not part of this community, now would be a great time to join. 1-1 on Santana. Gonna have some impromptu live streams coming up as we get closer to the trade deadline. I've already been thinking about doing those soon. Getting the wine bottles going and just sitting and talking trades at 8 at night.
Absolutely. 1 and 2. Yeah, we'll do something for the All-Star break too. Hopefully we get some Jays in there.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. We're gonna watch. We always watch the All-Star game. We always watch the Home Run Derby.
Ooh, in the dirt. 2-2. Come on, Green. Damn, this is how you know Green's bad. It's already at 16 pitches.
He just doesn't have a put-away pitch.
No.
There's no put-away pitch for Chad Green anymore. So yeah, we get to 2-2, and then it's, well, where do we go from here?
You throw a fastball? I don't even know. Oh, there's... Oh,
Wow,
thank you, umpire.
Thank you, ump.
It's like, I need the beers.
Appreciate it. Genuinely appreciate it.
All right, 2 gone.
That was a ball. But
that frame job.
the frame, honestly, that genuinely,
Yeah.
that was Alejandro Kirk getting the punchy.
Yep.
Thank you, Kirky.
Yeah, literally looking at him right now.
That's
All right.
the 100th percentile on frame rate for you.
Foul. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Oh, he was running. Come on. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win. Yo, shout out to Nathaniel Reisberg again with a $3 dono.
W's in the chat. 0-1 on Thomas. Green deals. That's going to be outside.
Wow.
Giving up the base. We don't care. Fair enough.
Yep. Don't care. 101. Come on. That's way high. 2-1. We got to get this series win. Lock it in. A series win on the road against Cleveland, who's also fighting for a wild card spot, is massive, everybody. Massive. Boston series coming up. We'll be live for tomorrow. We have our Blue Jays Today show breaking it down.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I want to kick
Yeah.
their ass.
Yeah, that should be a great series. That's popped up out of... Ooh, he's got to play!
Oh, yeah!
We win!
And just walk straight back into the dugout, Ernie. That's the game, folks. Blue Jays, 6 games above 500 once again. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys, on this Thursday afternoon. We appreciate all of you. Live again tomorrow night, like we just said. Blue Jays up against the Red Sox in Fenway Park should be a good one. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. And as always,
Go Jays, go!